time, baby. It's time. It's time to get rimmed. When I said mere moments ago, it's time to get rimmed, you guys know what I meant. Like, come on. Like, come on, dude. I didn't mean it, Arthur. I didn't mean like the sexual event. I meant Rimworld. The fuck's wrong with you? I meant to hit the ad run button while I was away. Because there's like 8 minutes until the next ad start, and yeah, so I just want to apologize in advance for people be getting hit with ads to make sure that Mr. Bezos gets his money at some point soon. We're gonna hit the snooze button once, and that's my only I'm sorry. I should have hit the ad run button while I was actually away. But I can't be perfect all the time. I bought you a little bit of time. Not a huge amount of time. Just know that at some point in the next 12 minutes, yeah, you're gonna have to watch like car commercials or some shit. Thank you everybody that came by for the Stoicism stream. Now we're gonna do the next most stoic thing, which is to watch everybody die horribly. So we're gonna be doing Colonists as Rimworld people, and we're going to Rimworld 1.5 Biphysics Sleep. That's not what I want. Wheel of Names.com. Look at this bad boy. You love to see it. All right, you got lots of names on here. Lots and lots of names. A lot of people want to get thrown into the meat grinder. We'll add Hex Mannequin to it. Alrighty, he's on there, and then we're just gonna let this roll. The next time that we get a colonist, maybe this fourth person that was suggested that she dropped from like a shuttle. She dropped from a shuttle, and the game was like, she might join, she might not. I sure hope that she does, because you know, you need to something. You can't build something out of a molehill. I don't know, dude. Welcome in, Flisklet. Good to see you. Browse to toggle me, Flisklet, shout out, Flisklet. Okay, alright, dude. Alright, dude. Alright, what were we doing? Okay, so one thing that I did reflect on was that I made this freezer entirely too big. It is freakishly big. It does not need to be this big. One of the reasons why I made this freezer freakishly big was because I was still operating under the assumption that it needed to be this big because, one, I still had the belief that shelves only stored one on each side, one stack of one thing stack on either side of the shelf. So I was like, I'm gonna need like 8,000 shelves in here. I did not remember that they updated it so that each shelf, assuming that it's a double one, each shelf space can have up to 3 stacks of different items on it. So in here, there's essentially like 500 items, 500 stacks worth of stockpiling in here. Now, I could do something cute with it after I clean up all the vomit and stuff, and all the dirt being tracked in. I could make it so that it looks fine. It all looks well and good. That it has like different. We could make like different storage areas, like themed storage areas. Like I could maybe with red carpet, like draw like a cross or something, and then all the medical supplies. We can make it cute. We can make it kawaii. Tell you what though. I should probably move, because it's going to be the freezer area. We're going to build a workshop, not a workshop, a warehouse at some point soon. Probably on the opposite side, I would reckon. We're going to make this whole area a power grid. What's our objectives? Our objectives, for one, is to finish off this freezer area, okay? And then we're gonna complete this recreation / dining area zone here. And then we're going to work on power simultaneously if we can help it, which is going to be better with the fourth person. And then we need a crafter's workshop. Probably crafter workshop, power situation, and then making this recreation area not shit, which is going to be its own type of difficult. Let's do something here before I forget, because I already have, and I will again. I have a mod, which you can see by clicking on the pinned comment at the top, or by typing !mods at any point. My voice is starting to give out after talking consistently rapid fire for 2 hours. I'd love to see it. It's fine. Eventually, it just means that I'm going to get like a gravelly type voice. We're going to create a barrier. We need to create a barrier because all of our shit is made out of wood until it's not. Once it's not made out of wood, I could care less. But we need to create essentially like a fire break / cover system. Don't you kill me, you son of a bitch. You're not even in here yet. Brainy, you have to get picked out of the out of the 22 other entries, and then I'll get you killed. Okay? Don't worry about yourself. Worry about Liam, or Hoku Bishu, or Serena Agni. There's so many ways to die in this. So many ways. There's so many. Trust me, when you're involved. So we're gonna do something. We're gonna create a stockpile. One of my mods allows me to create stockpiles out of an item. So I've selected this chunk, right? And then if you can see it, it's kind of hard to see behind chat. Create chunk stockpile, create stone chunk stockpile, or create specifically granite chunk stockpile. We're going to create just a general chunk stockpile, which is going to be like stone and metal and things like that. And we're going to create something similar to like a fire break. So we're going to do probably a couple of... We'll do a couple of ticks outward here, and then we're going to have it loop all the way around. No need to be fancy. Actually, we're gonna do one more tile to make sure that it looks... Does it really matter though? Does it really matter? It matters to me, so maybe we'll do one out here. Make sure it's a couple of tiles away. There ain't no way .jpg they're gonna actually fill all these gaps here, but it's also important for my mental to just know that this is here. And do like this, and then like this, and then like this. This is fine. This is good. And this. I don't need to get like this nitty gritty on it, but I need to hit the gritty on it as far as I am right now psychologically, but it makes me feel better. A huge part of this game, because I'm bad at it, is making things that seem neat to me. So I'm going to be doing things that to a accomplished Rimworld player are going to seem nonsensical or even actively harmful to what we're trying to accomplish. It's just part of it. I'm just gonna do things that are gonna infuriate you. It's not you, it's me. Okay? It's not you, it's me. Alright, so that is definitely... So we've got basically like 8 million chunks. So if there's a chunk to relocate, ideally what's going to happen is that they're going to move the chunks over here. And they're going to try to fill this gap to the best of their ability. And then in the event that there's going to be a fire, which there is going to be a fire at some point, it's going to have to fight through the stone chunks and eventually extinguish whatever tile it's on. Burn through whatever's on the tile it's on. You can pick me and kill me if you want. I volunteer as tribute. I'll definitely keep that in mind, Fliska. I appreciate your volunteering. It'll be all of his fault? Absolutely, yes. This is a game with organ harvesting. Even more so with the recent like horror update. Oh man, we have all the expansions added, and I did select it so that ambient horror things do happen, like zombies and shit like that. But that's not necessarily tied to any kind of like end game, end goal type thing. We're gonna set this stone chunk pile as we're gonna rename it first of all, just in case it matters, so I can know what it is. Rampart. And we're going to set its priority to normal. We're going to set the priority to normal. That way, if I set anything to critical later, such as the Craftsman's Workshop, they're going to try to take from the protective rampart first before doing anything else. We're also going to make sure that the stone, that the actual freeze area doesn't have any stones added into it. So we're going to go to chunks. Okay, no chunks are allowed in there, which is good. That's what you want to see. We're actually going to extend. We're going to expand the storage to in here. I'm probably going to put all the medical shit in here, if I can help it. to forbid this area because there's going to be like a huge amount of heat coming from this because it's going to be all boxed in here. I could make it open roof, but that has its own issues. One thing I do need to do is that I need to create a simple meal stockpile right here and set it to low. And the reason why I need to do that, create meal stockpile, simple meal stockpile, just create meal stockpile. The reason I need to do that is that when they are making shit here on the stove, they're going to put it directly behind them if they can. And it's going to count towards the total amount of meals that they want just floating around in the base. Because until it's in a stockpile, they don't recognize that it exists. So we're going to simple meal stockpile. That's not what we want. We're going to rename this so I know what it is. Cooks drop off. And we're going to set this to low. And it's going to have all sorts of meals in it. And we're going to make sure that everything that is in storage is normal so that they know to move it from this stockpile to the main freezer stockpile. And then anywhere else that we would need it, we would then set it to preferred or important or critical, depending on what it is. Any gift is? True and base, Franiel. I would like to move this shit out of here as quickly as possible because we're gonna need to move it anyway. Just haul urgently all this urgent falling on this. Just move it out of here because we're gonna need to sooner than later, and it looks ugly and they hate it. Tell you what, Serena, you probably are gonna want the machine pistol more than you want the revolver because the machine pistol is gonna have more chances to stop whatever is coming at you, so we'll have you equip that. Have you equip here. The last thing that we did, the reason why there's all these military dudes around is because they're part of the Empire. We saved a colonist that belonged to the Empire from a guinea pig with rabies. We saved her from a guinea pig with rabies, and in exchange, they gave Hokubishu brain powers, and the power that they got was the ability to stop pain in other people, which makes sense because they're a medic. Welcome in, Mr. Fish. Blub to you too, my friend. Are you on the list? You should be. You're not on the list. What the fuck? The shit is this? Let me double check to make sure that you're not. Oh, you're not. Okay. Mr. Fish 251. I don't know if the 251 is going to make it in there, but we'll try if it comes to it. Look at all these little babies ready to get sent to the front lines. Woo! Hell yeah. Yeah, no, that's good. All right, we're just going to let it run for a little bit. Everyone is sleeping right now. Let me double check to make sure that the dude that has Night Owl isn't awake during what is considered to them to be the daytime. They're not, which is good. I don't think that we ever took care of that wolf. I don't know where it is. Let me zoom out a little bit more to see if there's any like wolf shapes around. There is an wolf shape. No, that's a raccoon. Raccoons are not wolves. Take it from me. How are we doing on resources? 30 components. That's not going to last us a huge amount. How are we doing on meals? We have 22 normal meals, and I forbade them to eat any of the prepackaged meals. Need meditation spot. Holding platforms needed. Okay, I can get rid of this. I don't know. I don't know what this is. It was added from the recent like horror expansion. Don't need that. Okay. We're all doing good. We're all doing good. We're all happy. They're going to try to move because I told them I have a mod that allows them to haul things as a priority, so they will move these as quickly as possible. Useful for things like weapons and stuff dropped by enemies outside. Or things that fall, like components and stuff like that. Valuable resources that are dropped off that need to be gathered immediately. I'm going to fucking blow my voice out. Can you hear it? Straining, baby. What is this? What is this that you're doing? This is chunk stockpile. I mean, technically they did do what I want, but we are apparently already have all the steel that we need. So what I'm gonna do is temp steel zone. We're gonna copy this, and we're going to tell them to only put steel and silver in this chunk stockpile. Very important. And then Serena's just gonna keep planting. Okabishu's gonna be dutifully harvesting wood. Liam Newman literally wants nothing to do with anything while it's still technically day out, which I respect. I understand that. being a prolific night owl myself, by nature and by trade, I want nothing to do with the daytime. Perfectly happy to go my life in pure twilight. Not the sparkly vampire kind, but you know. Look at that. Look at the little cleaning jobs. You missed the vomit on the ground. That vomit from Liam Newman has been there for a while. Summer has begun, but winter is coming. Your food crops won't grow in the winter cold. Be sure to stock enough food to survive. Build a walk-in refrigerator. Prepare for winter, buy steel, or make some parkas or you'll freeze when you step outside. That ain't gonna be me. There's still fall. There's still fall to go through. What are you doing? Why are you gyrating? You're just relaxing? Okay, well, hurry up. Hurry up. Williams also needs to recover. Williams is somebody that dropped from a shuttle crash. She is part of the faction liberal way. Not faction, like religion, ideology. She's a night owl, which is good. Kind is good. Undergrounder can be good. She does get unhappy while outdoors, which is not good on a flat map because it literally all is outdoors. So maybe she would be happier as like a research subject. But she has 2 intellectual. I'm gonna say this to you, Amy. You're not gonna be happy pretty much ever if you join. But I do need you as a body. You have made friends with Hokubishu. Sometimes you just need a moment to gyrate at a table, you know, to just like awkwardly rotate around your seat. I get that. That is a big mood. I will say, just based off of the fact that they are... I mean, Night Owl will cancel out the negative mood malice from being outside as an undergrounder, because she's an undergrounder in an area where there is no ground. Like, the most mountainous part of the entire map is, like, here, brother. And you don't do research, so I can't coop you in a building all day long. You know what I mean? And you're not good at mining either, so you're an undergrounder that doesn't like mining or research. And you also don't carry things around, which is fucking horrible. So the best case would be is that if we had to have rescued her is the thing. We had to have rescued her because of our colonists' belief system that you should just do charitable things, imagine dragons for its own sake. Okay, this fur thing, these need to be hauled. Is there a hauling thing that I could do here? Yeah, just move those out of the way. Look at them. Look at the little babies. Look at them go. So extreme all-nighter. Let's go. I'm willing to do that. I don't know if my voice is gonna hold out that long, but I'm down for the ride. I'm just gonna sound like I smoke a pack a day, which is fine. Rachna Killer, welcome back. How's streaming and stuff going, Jay? Rachna Killer. Okay, so as everybody on the whole planet knows, the Elden Ring DLC is going to be releasing on the, for me anyway, on the 21st. I took the whole week off afterward and the day of. So we're going to be doing a mix of very different things next week. I'm going to try, assuming my voice doesn't explode, and even if it does explode, I might do it anyway, because fuck it. I'm going to be doing Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree DLC until it's beaten or I die. And we're going to be mixing in Foxhole, which is the complete opposite of Rimworld, in that it's, or not Rimworld, sorry, I have Rimworld on the brain because I'm looking at it. Elden Ring, and then it's a top-down-ish, World War I, World War II, alternate reality, massively multiplayer online game. that does not respect you or your time or your wants or needs. And is a game that I've shied away from basically for an entire year after I burned myself out on it, but all my friends want me to get back into it for like one last run. Because what's the harm? Welcome in, Meowst. I'm gonna get this right. Meowsticalvi? Meowsticalvi. Meowsticalvi? Meowsticalvi. I'm gonna say that. Meowsticalvi, I think. If I remember right. Stream. Welcome in. How's Wuthering Waves treating you? There we go. And before Stoic ends up sounding like Marge Simpson, I think I'm already feeling it. If this is what Marge Simpson feels like, I feel kind of like a baddie. I feel kind of like a baddie. Is that what Marge Simpson feels like? Sybil Meal ×5 is rotted away in storage. You hate to see it. That reminds me. What's the wildlife situation looking like? Need to... Something hurt the Timberwolf. I'm guessing that the Timberwolf tried to fight a boar and lost. Well, not lost. I mean, whatever it did, it clearly got hurt, but it lost in the sense that it took damage. Okay. I think we're doing good. They're still cutting down, very, very slowly cutting down wood. They're feeding Williams, who may or may not... Like, Williams has... One thing I'll say is that Williams has that over-the-shoulder anime ponytail haircut, which means that she is basically destined to die. She's moving? Is she leaving? Are you leaving? Are you just leaving? After all the waiting and the medication that I gave you, you're just leaving? What the fuck? I saved you, bitch. Get back here, bitch.
Oh,
where are you going?
Man.
Get back here now. What the fuck?
Oh my god, he's good.
You're just like, oh, thanks guys for the time and attention and medical supplies. What the fuck was that? Man, what was the point? What was the point of doing a good thing? And taking care of fuck this shit, I'm out? I mean, she's basically been surrounded by vomit and stuff the entire time, so who's to blame her? But still. We're gonna create a corpse stockpile because we're gonna need to at some point. Corpse stockpile probably over here. Maybe not over there where the dead man is. We're also gonna need a graveyard at some point. Just put him by our water source. Just put him over here. Just put him over here where you can't see them. Doesn't really matter. We'll just do this is fine. That's enough for like 20 bodies. That's good. They'll create the corpse stockpile by the corpse. Well, the thing is that if I tell them to put more corpses over here, they're gonna see the dead body that's already here and be like, oh no, that's gross. It's gonna remind them of mortality, and they're gonna hate that. So I'm just gonna wait for this to naturally kind of weather. It's fertilizer. It is. It's a circle of life, and it rules us all. It's a circle. I'm glad that the fire started on that side, because it necessarily means that there's gonna be like a fire break over here. Okay, Bishu, not at all concerned. I think the game does throw you a bone, and whatever the first major fire happens, it feels bad for you, and then it starts to make it rain. It starts to make it rain. Let's check down here. We need to see if, I don't know if I still have the mod that makes this so that people naturally clean. I have a separate mod added that makes sure that they clean whenever they're about to do something, but not clean as a rule. No. Okay, it's just not there. I just have to assume that they're gonna clean this vomit eventually, yes? Clean barracks? Okay, I do have a mod that just tells them to do it. No, it's fine. I know it seems bad. We're gonna tell them to not take care of this area. Clear home area. We'll just say don't pay attention to anything on the other side of the road. And also, don't worry if there are traders there. If they die, then they drop their stuff, and that's okay. Okay, there you go. There it is. One little forest fire is not gonna hurt anybody. Nobody dies from forest fires. Okay, I'd like to retract that statement. It's just, man, that's tanking my frames. What the shit? Oh, it's because there's lots of little forest fires around. Okay, well this is more problematic than I expected. I thought the only forest fire was over here. There is a considerable forest fire over here. Now there is also. Yeah, see, look, it's raining now. It's raining now. I'm getting my frames back as the rain does its job. Look at it. Easy peasy. Look at that rain. Let's raise the volume a little bit. Audio, we'll do master volume like 90. 90 should be good, because I want you to be able to hear the rain. Even though you can barely hear anything over the Spotify. Let's lower the Spotify a little bit. There we go. This is cozy, is it not? Don't you feel cozy, chat? You feel cozy a little bit? I think you feel cozy. IMO, LOL. You feel cozy a little bit. You gotta admit it to me. Clean that room. We gotta clean this little mess that's here. Hello, sailor, just out there chopping trees during the forest fire like nothing is happening. Well, I mean, in their defense, the fire is not like on their tree. You know what I mean? It's not on their tree. So like, you know, it's not really impeding them. All right, so the freezer is taken care of. Now we need to clean it up. We need to clean up a little bit. They have started constructing all these things I don't want them to build. So we're going to cancel this. We're going to cancel that. And we're going to cancel this. And we're going to forbid this. I'd say I want you to forbid it. We're going to make copies here. But we're also going to forbid these. We're going to, not the wood. I care about the wood. F. You do not need to spend your time on this. What I do need you to do, Serena, though, is... Oh, you planted everything? Have you planted everything? No. No, keep farming. Keep farming. Hokubishu, what are you doing? You are cleaning. That's great. I want you to clean everything before you go to bed. Clean up the vomit from Liam Newman that's been there for like 1,000 years. Just, if it's gross and plastered on the walls, just take care of it. Can you do that before you go to bed? I'm sure. Look at how pristine it is, except for this little. Granted, they are sleeping in what is referred to as the early game shit pile. Is that? It's a little bit of dirt. Okay, well, it's not clean yet. Then is it? It's not clean yet. Then. Oh yeah, no. Haul the boar. Absolutely. I'm sorry. No, don't. Dude, what is this? No, corpses stockpile low. Why would you? Why? Critical corpses. Animal corpses? Yeah, why would you put it there? Yeah, no, haul the board too. No, don't put the. Okay, disregard the animal corpses. Disregard the animal corpses. Haul these back. Haul them back. Brother? There you go. There it is. Actually, no, just keep hunting. And don't shoot the bear. Don't shoot the bear. Okay, so now we have a freezer. We have an freezer, which means that we need to start preserving food. We've already failed to preserve 5 meals, which is not the end of the world. It's not pleasant, but it's also not the end of the world. 5 meals. Can we prioritize doing 5 meals for mood buffs? Copy this and details, and I would also like to. I'd like to copy this. Copy civil meals. Copy to the clipboard. Paste? No, I don't want you to paste it. I want you to paste the parameters. Okay, it's fine. Do it till you have X. We'll do 40. I also want you to pause when satisfied, and then when we're below 30 meals. Actually, I want you to make 100. Make 100 fine meals. When you're at 50, then start cooking more. Take the best stockpile, drop to the floor. Cooks, drop off. Yeah, just drop it off behind you. Ingredient radius will have you look at the entire fridge. And look everywhere until you have X. Look everywhere. Do it till you have X. Okay, so what's going to happen is that they're going to try to cook fine meals. If they can't cook fine meals, then they're going to make simple meals. I do wonder if there's a way for me to tell them to also take into account simple meals too. Like if you have a certain number of simple meals, then just cook that. But cooking 100 fine meals isn't like the worst thing in the world. So we'll do pause until you have 20, 40. This is fine. This is fine. So we'll cook meals as a fine meals as a priority, and then if you can't cook fine meals, then make simple meals instead. You made a generic corpse pile, sir? That was a you mistake? No, because I did a corpse stockpile, but it was set to like normal. It was set to normal or preferred, and they had this same animal storage capability as they did on these wooden shelves, and this was set to critical. So ain't no way .jpeg, unless it's one of my mods like conflicting with priorities. Ain't no way they should have just Liam should have been fine putting the boar here. He should have taken it to the critical, unless one of the mods is like, okay, well there is a corpse stockpile here, so I'll just put it there. You are right though. I did enable that by having it also include animals. Okay, so we've done this, yes. So we need to work on power. We need power so that we can freeze all this shit that's in here. So what do we need to do about that? We need to make power. We need to make a power area. Trading spot. We will build a copy of the trading spot in here. I guess it's fine. We'll deconstruct this because we don't need it outside. Really? You can't just do it? Yeah, just do it. I don't know why you're working on this, but I'm gonna let you finish because you're basically almost done. Like, it adds to the beauty. I mean, it is a good chair. Is that the only normal chair? I guess we could sell the chairs if we want. Okay. What is everybody doing? Refueling, butchering, sewing. We need to make a power situation, and we'll do that by the other power stuff. We have no batteries. We don't have the research for it. We're still dumb as shit. Is anyone set to do that task as a high priority? I think they just do it. One of the mods that I have is improving their intelligence. So if they see like they could do something on their way to do something else, like moving, like for example, if they just killed something and they're coming home and they see wood and there's wood that can be placed in a stockpile near where they're going to ultimately end up, they'll pick up the wood, drop it off at the stockpile, and then do whatever it is that they're doing anyway. So it's like a while you're at it sort of thing. I think that's literally the name of the mod. So maybe his thought process was, on my way to go do a thing, I'm gonna quickly drop off this thing at a stockpile because I can. That makes sense to me, and it's fine because I don't want animal corpses to be there anyway. Throw Stark in the corpse pile. No, throw you in the corpse pile. Okay, so they're the only power type things that we have available to us. How much does this generate? Max power output is 1,000. We don't have chem fuel, so that doesn't matter. Wind turbine is going to be... what? Require large clear space. Max power output is 2,300. We're going to want a consistent power output. Maximum power consumption is going to be 200, between like 30 or 70. I can't remember what. 200. So we can do like a wood generator. We could just do a wood generator in here, but does it cause fumes? Am I thinking about it too much? Fueled generator. Generator. Wood fire generator. Oh, does it say anything about it creating like smog or smoke or anything like that? I'm not fully up to speed on what all was done with this. I'm just wondering if I can keep it inside at all. The fire generators incur considerable labor costs for chopping wood, but provide an improvement from Neolithic technology. Decent early game power. We want something that we know that we could just put down and is available to us so that we can turn on and off. Fuel has to be delivered to the generator by hauler. In this off state, it will neither consume fuel nor produce power. Okay, it doesn't say that it produces smog or pollution. I mean, it produces a very small amount of heat, I think. So we're gonna do the most sensible thing and put it directly in the freezer. We're gonna put the wood fire generator in the freezer. What's the worst that could happen? Power and wood fire generator. Probably in here. Probably in here. That seems good to me. This seems smart, right, chat? We'll do power generator right there, and then we will demarcate a zone like that, and we will put a where is it? Where is it? Wooden shelf. Wood. Wood is a priority. Wood me. Raw resources. This is just wood, yes? Okay. Build copy. We're gonna put a wood shelf right next to it. Right next to the wood shelf. How much power does this take? 30 watts? We should be able to power the entirety of the freezer and the cooling just from this. Just from this one power generator. So power and cover the regular conduits, but also slower to build and more expensive. Okay, but how much more? Hidden electrical cables for moving power around. They're tougher than regular conduits. Okay, but it doesn't really matter as long as they don't see them. It's nice they included this, though. So we'll do that, and we'll do... That should be close enough for them to reach. Okay, that looks good. Look at him go. Look at him go. I couldn't get my blood pressure at my doctor's office, and my doctor said to me, "So how long have you been a zombie?" in a perfectly serious tone. Oh, man. That's kind of funny. LOL. Laugh out loud, even. I can't help but notice that you... Okay, we need to refill this as like a priority. Did we not have enough wood to do that? Let's make an actual wood stockpile, a temporary wood stockpile inside the freezer. Actually, do I need to do that? I think I just don't have enough like wood cutting jobs set. It's gonna get fucking cold in here, so we need to move this shit. Let's do build copy. We'll make like actual rooms at some point. Put them next to the horseshoes. Put them next to the horseshoes and put it underneath the torch. That should help them sleep. It's gonna be cold, Chad. It's gonna be cold. It's like my soul. Yes. Yes. Do we really not have any wood? I have wood for days. What are you talking about? Look at my little babies. Look at him go. Okay, I do need you to haul this. Yeah, just haul it. Just haul it. Are you making the fine meal? Ooh, look at him go. Ew. Ew, they're making fine meals, dude. That makes me horny long time. Right there. Look at the babies go, dude. We do need to actually, like, unironically make a little wood thing for me. There's like a little wood setup. Doesn't need to be anything complicated. We'll do storage. Fucking motherfucking copy settings. And hopefully this works. I don't see any fallen wood around for me to just create a stockpile from, so this is gonna have to do. Stockpile zone here. And copy settings? Did that do it? Wood? Yeah. Temp wood. There it is. There it is. So we'll set it to preferred. Just so I have like an at a glance stock of my wood. No, do not put meals here. I mean, you can, but like, I'd really rather you not. It's my mistake though. I set it to everything. I think they overwhelmingly prefer to put stuff on shelves than they do not putting it on shelves. Pay settings. Pay settings. This should be good. I love how they clean. I love how they clean automatically before they go to sleep. That's a great mod. Okay, I can't help but notice you're not powering anything right now. And we need to change that. Like, just turn it off. Toggle the power off. And they should do that as a priority. Yeah, turn it off. And then turn all these on. Turn all these lights on. And then we'll be able to deconstruct the torch lamps afterward. And then what I'll have you do is I'm going to get rid of all these. They're not going to be happy about it. They're not going to be happy about it. But that's okay. I basically just like threw them out of bed. Sorry I'm late. No, you're just in time. You're just in time for kisses. Welcome in. It's fucking X-ray specs, bitch. What are you doing? Shout out X-ray specs. You're so good. I should trust you. X-ray. Don't kiss. I have sticky cooties. I'm a robot. So like touche. Touche be even. We'll do 2 coolers and see how cool things get. It's definitely gonna need more than 1 cooler. I'll tell you that much for free. Who is the builder here? It's Liam? No, who is building? Serena is? Hang on. Oh, crafting is different than construction. That's right. Crafting. Okay, Liam crafts. And Serena builds. Yes? Yeah, Serena's the only builder, so that makes sense. Once she builds everything, then we'll turn on the generator. And because the generator is going to be close enough to be connected to the air conditioners at all times, we're good there. All right, so those are all built, yes? So now we'll designate the power and allow all of these to be constructed. So we will select similar. Here, no, that's not what I want. Those are selecting the walls. Wooden walls, no. Wooden torch lamps. Wooden torch lamps. Wooden torch lamps. Select similar. Select similar. No, not in the whole area. Stop. Select similar. Disconnect. And disconnect that one too. Okay, very good. Very good. Look, we have actual industrial lighting solutions, baby. Let's go.
I'm a clown.
All right, now we need to actually make it cold in here. Minus 18. Minus 30. Technically, stuff freezes at 32. But, okay, is it actually going to get cold enough in here? Is it actually going to get cold enough in here? Are you lowering? Over the wall cooler? Oh no. Is the fire generator actually creating enough heat that it doesn't matter? I think the fire generator is actually making it hotter inside. Why does it work like the way that you would expect it to work? What the fuck is that? Oh shit! Can I move this? Welcome in, Bailey. Shout out, Drastic Gaming. Apparently, fire things that are burning fire make heat, guys. What the fuck is that?
This guy stinks!
I know I stink. I thought that that Rimworld would allow me to be unrealistic in this one specific circumstance, but I can't have shit in Rimtroid. I guess I'll build a little building for it, dude. I guess. Like, it doesn't need to be big. It doesn't need to be big. Wooden wall. And we'll do something like, I don't know. I don't want you to actually be on the road itself. We'll do like this. And then we'll have the wood thing here. The wood thing. That's fine. This is okay. We'll do. That's fine. That's all right. It's gonna get very hot in here, but that's okay. I'm used to it getting very hot in here. Ooh. I don't like that it's off the side like that though. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. It matters to me. No. Here. And then here, and then this. Fine. It's like a little shed. It's a shed that's gonna have the shelf relocated here. It's gonna have double doors just so I can see it having double doors. Actually, no, it doesn't need double doors. It doesn't need to be that fancy. It's just a fucking wood shed. Wood fire shed. We'll put it right there. And as much as it pains me, I'm gonna deconstruct this. I don't think I'm gonna get the full resources back, but that's okay. Finish deconstructing it. Yes. Deconstruct it. Am I okay? I lost one component and some steel. That's okay. It's fine. I'm getting punished for my own hubris. That's okay. Structure, furniture, power, wood fire generator, right here. And then just to make sure that it's oppressive looking, I'll do concrete floors. There it is. And then we're gonna do hidden power conduit. So I don't have to look at the power. I can just feel like it's just doing its thing. Here and down in here. And that should be able to reach all of them, I think. It should be able to reach all of them. I do, Serena, I know that I told you expressly that this was your break time. I do need you to take care of this though. Like immediately. Okay. I know that I'm basically cutting into your break to tell you to cut down trees. But just do it for me, okay? Can you just do that for me? Can you just do the thing? No, don't sleep. The refrigeration solution is more important. Yes, all of this. Yes, yes, yes. Concrete building, yes. Motherfucker, eat the. Come on. Yes. 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 Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Don't rest. I'll let you rest when you're done. Serena Agony and Hokubishu joked about wearing shirts. Stop wasting my time. Build the wood generator. What the fuck? This is what happens. This is what happens when you allow the peasantry to to get out of line. It's not the science how you use it, and the girths that take off all your clothes. Robots can't get hot. Robots are fancy computers that can overheat and then explode. Give this man the smallest amount of power, he becomes a complete dictator. That's not true. We just have a job to do. This is a survival situation, okay? We don't have time to gallivant around and eat and have a break and sleep. We could die at any minute. Also, turn that off. Turn it off. Turn it off now. Turn it off now. There it is. There it is. It's all coming together, chat. You took away their breaks and their beds. They sleep just fine. On the ground, in the dirt, amongst the detritus and effluvium that surrounds them. They want for nothing. I give them shelter. I give them heat, sort of. I give them light at some point. Okay? I am their god. And they will acknowledge me as such or be destroyed. Yes. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. We'll put a light in here for memes. We'll put a lamp in here. It's fine. This is because it's stupid to have a building that doesn't have... Wait. Does the wood generator produce its own light? Maybe it does. Serena Agony Hokubishu talked about pets. Okay. All right. Then turn this on. And then that should be directly connected. It's not directly connected. It's not directly connected. It's not directly connected. Where the fuck are you going? Build the conduit. You literally put it right there. Stop taking breaks. Stop taking breaks. Set up the power conduit now. Yes. Yes, dude. Look at that. Was that so fucking hard? Jesus. Raid by the poison crew. Prepare defense or attack them preemptively. It's one guy. He has a wooden club. We'll wait for him to attack. Advisor rolled unfulfilled. You can assign somebody a role on their social tab. You can select a ritual spot or an altar and begin role change. If these roles remain empty, the following people will be unhappy. Okay, basically everyone in the colony, if not literally everyone. So we need to make somebody. Okubishu is the resident psychic, so I'll probably make her assign role. No reachable altar, ideogram, or ritual spot. Ideology, ritual spot, right here, baby. That's your ritual spot. Enjoy. Social, assign role. Leader drive, hype train, leader speech. Must be stuck, required apparel. Okay. Choose new role. Expected duration 2 hours. Alright, I'm probably not going to make them do this while there's an active attack happening. Maybe you should produce your own light. I did. It apparently does make its own light. It makes its own light? Yeah, it's lit. It's lit around there. It's lit, fam. That's a cool kid saying their street vernacular. Is 75 really not enough? Grid excess. There really needs to be 4 things here. There needs to be 4 coolers for this. That's an insane amount of cooling. I'm gonna wait for this jackass to come over here. He should attack soon. Yep, he's attacking. So Serena and Liam. What's his stats? What's your stats? He is an apocalypse survivor. He has insane shooting, but no melee capability whatsoever. He is a nudist, which is not problematic to me, but would be problematic if I were to capture him, and I don't have a place to house him. So he's just gonna have to die. He's just gonna have to die. I could put him in the wood generator shed, but then he might break shit. Alrighty. Okay. You're just gonna have to go over there. Liam and Hokubishu, you're gonna have to go over there and like shoot him in the face. Where is he? Engage him over here, if you could. He do be fast. He's a little fast. Here comes. Here comes. We're gonna spread him out a little bit. Spread them out a little bit so they don't have one target. Okay, I do need. He's going after Liam. He's going after Liam, so we just have to juke him around a little bit. He seems to be very resistant to pain, but not dying. So very good. He's also fucking dead. He's unbelievably dead. We'll have Liam haul the body, and then we will expeditiously move his silver and his club, even though it's basically garbage. To the corpse pile. To the corpse pile you go, next to our only water source. Hell yeah. We did it. Something is deteriorating. Is it the wooden club that literally just dropped? I could have told you that one. Why is it getting hot? Oh, it's because it's unbelievably hot outside. It's not. It's almost 100 degrees. So the coolers literally have no chance at all. How are we doing on wood collection? There's still stuff that needs to be cut down. That's okay. So they're not quite caught up on their duties yet. Okay, they're sleeping. They're eating. We'll have them set up the cooling situation. Okay. Okay. No. 30. And then it should force it to be cooler in here. Quickly. I don't understand why this isn't working. Why is it not getting cooler in here? It doesn't get blocked by anything. That's strange. Is there something else that's heating up this room? Because it's an open room? It's not an open room, though. It's closed on all sides. Like, the only thing that would be open... Like, there's no open doors. It should be able to cool this down. The room is too big? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, dude. What do you mean? What are you saying? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you saying? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? It is huge. That's on purpose. I want to literally never worry about anything that's put in here. It is massive. I understand. I understand that. Dude, the only thing I could think of is putting it into like little micro compartments. That's all I could think of. And putting vents. Make a walk-in. This is the walk-in cooler. This is what this is. That's what it is. It's a giant ass walk-in cooler. You thought this was a warehouse? No, it's supposed to be the cooler. I don't agree. I think the game is broken. The game is bad. No, it's the game that is wrong. I should still be able to... Hang on. I think you're broken. Ban Fliska now. By order of... by order of the Stoa Porkele. Can freezers be too big, Rimworld? The freezer should not be too large because that will require more coolers and also increase the walking distance. This practically demands the freezers at the periphery of your base. If you place there, you can also increase the floor space while your colony grows. Okay, that's not what I'm asking. How big a freezer can one cooler handle? That's not what I mean. Coolers and freezers. Okay, why is my cool room not reaching its set temperature? No. Apparently I'm the only one that's ever made a freezer this big before. It's very hard for my freezer to freeze. Even though I placed a bunch of coolers and set them all. This person has like 80,000 coolers. 1 year ago, so that's pretty recent. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Even though I placed a bunch of coolers and set them all at -100, it's not even below 0 degrees. Any tips, please? Imagine a psychological nightmare of using your fridge. Pitch black, corpses all around, blood mixed with food. Okay, that's not the question. It's showing indoors 115C because my cursor is in the freezer itself. Having a room that hot next to it would raise the ambient temperature. You need to remove some roof coverage in the vent room so the heat can actually escape. What? It's the heat, but it's in a different wall, or it's behind a wall. These are over the okay. Well, maybe it doesn't matter. So we'll do. I'd rather try this than anything else. We'll do forbid. Where is it? Zone. Remove roof area. Remove roof area here. That's fine. And then if this works. What are you doing? Harvesting oak trees? Stop it. Remove roof area. You removed one roof area and then you went to play horseshoes? No. Serena, remove the... Stop enjoying yourself. Now. Stop enjoying yourself now. Remove roof. Yes. Okay, now... Are you fucking serious? Now it's cooling down. I can't believe that was it. I think you're broken, band stoic. Thermodynamics, the heat needs to go somewhere. Bracknight, you think you're so fucking smart because you're accurate? Huh? Motherfucker, you think that just because you can relay scientific facts to me, that means that you're more knowledgeable than I am? What's wrong with you? Stop making me look dumb. Stop accurately making me look dumb. Okay, now it's very rapidly cooling down. It's very rapidly cooling down now, and I have enough, what is it, excess grid. So I could probably turn on the rest of these lights. Yes? Damn it. I could turn on the rest of these lights. Is this enough of a light? I would like an alternate way of getting out on the bottom. I would like that. So we're gonna move this light over here. Because it's the same thing. The same thing. It produces as much light there. We'll cancel this. We'll make a door here. So there's like a through line. And then we will probably build like actual beds for them to sleep in. It's still going to be a barracks, but they're going to be a lot happier sleeping on actual beds and rest more effectively. So we need to do that. I guess I'll give them beds, dude. I guess I'll give them beds, man. We'll do probably 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have them be good quality or better. That's fine. Good quality or better. I'm not gonna keep. Maybe I'll keep the beds here. I don't think it matters all that much, to be honest with you, because we're still in like basic survival territory. I can't believe that was it. I can't believe that was it. Yeah, now they're frozen. Okay, and then I'm gonna let them kind of do whatever seems good to them for a minute. I will have them put on these lights and furniture, power, conduit, hidden conduit. We'll have you set up the lights here and go down to here. That's probably one. I don't want to do anything more than like the absolute minimum of lights. The hidden conduit thing is genius. I didn't like looking at power conduits. Pork times 10 has rotted away in storage. Oh, it's because it's a shelf. Okay, that makes sense to me. How are we doing on wildlife hunting? You have nothing slotted in. Ibexes would be pretty good to hunt. They give a good amount of meat, I think, if I remember correctly. The turkeys, too. I do love me some turkeys. All the rest of it is not worth it. Hi, Vinny. How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Suck. Can't see game suck. Oh, yeah. Because you... Professional stream, baby. Professional streamer. Oh. Yeah, I'm good. I've only been doing this for what, like a little over a year? That what you did was absolutely correct, Flisklet, even though I was lost in the sauce for like 3 minutes. I just really wanted to make sure that you understood what I was looking at. That's all. This was a test and you passed. What was that? Normal? Poor? Okay, don't use a poor bed. You're correct for disassembling this. Wow, she's so fast now. Normal beds are fine. Look at her go, dude. Look at her go. She's so quick. She's so quick. Look at my baby. Look, we have light. Grid access 20. It's so fucking, it's lit in here, fam. It's lit in here. Okay, don't use these anymore. So you said something about fighting outlaws to Hokubishu. Wow, who's gonna be the lucky one to get the good bed? I hope it's me. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's the new power-up thing. That's the, I think it's literally called power-ups. That twitch.tv slash Mr. Bezos is forcing on everyone. You also have it. You might have just not noticed it. Where is it? It's under channel points. I think in order for you to have done that, you paid me 25 bits. Stoic, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well yourself. I'm doing good. My voice is about to give out, but I don't give a shit. It's just all meat parts in the end. I also, like, they force, like, an emote explosion, the channel redeem, and you can't disable any of these. They're just now forever until they decide that people are annoyed enough with it to opt out of it, but you can't opt out of it right now. Who is what? Who's upset? Minor break risk? Why? Why are you upset, Liam? Night owl in daytime? Okay, why are you awake then? What time is it? 13 hours? Fucking go to bed, brother. Yeah, just go to bed. What are you, stupid? Yeah, you can make big versions of emotes. That is weird. Like, I'm fine with the idea of it. I just would like to opt out if I want to. So you can't, like, the most obtrusive thing is showering the screen with emotes, which is one of the power-up options that you can pay with bits that they forcibly added into the channel redeem section. And so that's why I also have the option, because I can't remove it, but I set it to $100, and if somebody wants to pay me $100 in bits to shower the screen with emotes, I'm fine with that. I don't like how close this fucking wolf is, though. I don't like the cut of his jib. I don't like the way he's looking at me. We need to take care of our advisor roles now that there's no danger at the moment. So Hokubishu, we're gonna go to your social tab, assign role. We're gonna make you the schoolmaster, which is gonna give you a bunch of ideology-based abilities, including being able to conduct rituals like the streamer hype train. You don't have a visage mask, and I don't know how to make one. Wood fire generator, visage. I feel like it's like a crafting. I mean, it's obviously a crafting thing, but visage masks can only be made out of electric hand teller benches, which require complex clothing to be researched. I think I already have that just by virtue of being crash landed. Has no installative or social capabilities worth mentioning and must rely on its protective capabilities to merit this relatively rare coverage metals its value proposition. That's fine. The visage match is decently protective when made with the right materials, in which such a cheap resource cost is viable for mass-produced head armor in the early game. It should be replaced with better options once they become available. Who's going to tell him? So we need hand tailoring. We'll do furniture. No, not furniture. Production. Hand tailor me. Hand tailor bench. Hand tailoring. I don't really care. I don't really care where it goes. This is fine. It's temporary anyway. Good. We'll move the good thing over here. That's okay. It's just temporary. We do need a light, though, in here. We need a light because we have 1 light's worth of spare power. So we'll do... I could change color? Sick. Oh, I must research advanced lights to change color. Okay, well then fuck you then. We'll do... This is fine. This was good. This should light everything. I'll have you work on that, Serena. Whenever you're well and good. Okay, you set up the light then. And... Power. Hidden conduit. Is it really worth it to do this? Hang on. We'll do like this and this. And this should be fine. This should allow everything to connect that I want to connect. Including that light in there. So it should be okay. Oh, add 2 bills. Visage mask. Look at all these chickens. Visage mask can be made out of everything. We'll do visage mask and we'll do steel maybe. I mean, these are basically helmets for these guys, so let me make sure that I'm putting something on them that's actually pretty good. Or as good as I can make it. Steel is 27% blunt damage resistant, so steel is the best that I can do except for plasteel, and I ain't going for plasteel. I'm also not making things that you're gonna wear on your face out of uranium. I also don't have uranium. So 2 visage masks is fine. Do we have anybody on tailoring? We do. So we'll do 2 visage masks and we'll make them out of steel because they're functionally helmets forever for the person wearing them. So we'll make 2 visage masks, and then once we have those 2 visage masks, then we will start giving people their ideology rituals, so we can give people special abilities and shit. We're very quickly blowing through our steel stockpile, but that's okay. I understood that. I expected that. Why are you disconnected? Excuse me. Is it cold enough in here already? Hi. Reconnect. I don't understand. Why are you low now? You had excess gritty? You hit the gritty? What happened? What happened? What happened, brother? Okay, I don't know why we don't have an excess anymore. But we'll turn this one off and see if it's able to. I mean, it is able to maintain it. We'll turn that off. And it's going to. Can we turn off? Hi. Okay. Apparently 3 is all that we need in order to cool this area, which is fine. We'll keep the 4th one in check in here in case there's like a heat wave or something. That should be enough to combat the heat wave if it happens. Liam, what are you doing? Honey turkey? Can you prioritize tailoring, please? I don't know how long it's going to take for you to make the visage mask. I just know that you need to make it right now. It's whatever you think that you need to be doing right now is the complete... It's not that bad. Okay. That is 1. That is 1. Not done yet. Fucking make the second one. A group of Yatakin from Oiwit have arrived nearby. I am getting attacked by what appears to be a wolf man. Animal war call. With a powerful bellow and psychic connection, call an animal to fight your enemies for a few hours. I hate that. Body purist, which means they're gonna hate anything if you lose an arm and I reattach it surgically. They're gonna hate that. Great with plants, great with animals, but I also don't have any place to put you. Bio, social. Needs. Health. Needs. What is this? Uncovered groin? I shouldn't have my private parts hanging out? Alright. Prepare for die is all I can tell you. They're attacking immediately. Welcome in, Boa. It's not a cult. Oh my god. It's not a cult. Do you have any weapons? Gear. You have an steel knife. All right, well, you're attacking immediately, so it means that I gotta stop what I'm doing in order to make sure that your needs are met. Where are you, Wolfman? You don't move very fast, which is a huge advantage for me. So we'll put you to behind these trees. Serena, Agony, and whatnot. Okay, maybe not behind the trees, but I do need you to hurry up. Okay. Would have been a perfect time to shoot him in the head. Are you hold here? Yeah, no, just light him up. Let's go after Liam now. Let's going after Serena. Okay, that's good. That's good. Headshot. He's not feeling too good, I would imagine. He's bleeding. Okay, Liam. Liam, it's time. Liam, it's time. Okay, fucking light him up. Man, wolf people could really take a hit, huh? Shit. How much are you hurt? He's got gunshots all over his body, but he's still coming? What a Chad. If only he had a place to house him. To the corpse pile with you. Actually, he's far enough away that I could probably just leave him out here. Probably just leave him out here. He doesn't have anything on him. We will haul his medicine, and we will haul his steel knife. Good job. Good job, everybody. Okay, what are you doing now? Unloading inventory? How about you work on the visit mask? Look at how stanky this fridge is. No one follow me, wink and smile. Oh, Franny. You silly bitch. You can't fool me none. Bill complete. Okay, now we can do the thing. Schedule, no, Hokubishu. Hokubishu. I need you to lick my balls. Sign roll, schoolmaster. And takes place at ritual. Drag or drop and left right click to move people. That's fine. Okabishu described the responsibility of her new role. Okabishu would describe the responsibility of her new role. Explain her wish to serve a greater purpose. Discuss the social structure of the community. Explain decision making under stress. Explain her strengths and how to leverage them. Offer thoughts on showing gratitude. Offer thoughts on putting a role above her personal desires. Man, this all sounds really, really similar, don't it? Yes! Okay, unfollowed, unsubbed, cheer 50. Damn. Get him, Sleep Monster. Fuck him up. What's the minimum? I think the minimum is like 10. Like 10 bits to answer you from like half an hour ago. Oh, you guys want to... Why are you wearing the visage mask? Don't do that. I didn't tell you to do that. I didn't tell you to do that. Worth? No, that's not what I want. Social? Bio. What am I doing? Bio? Drop the mask. I don't want you wearing the mask. Oh, you do have good social. You do have good social, so I will make you the second person. Assign... Quests, research, animals, no. I literally just did this. What's wrong with me? Liam. Social, assign role. Advisor, moral guide. Okay. Begin a ritual spot. Everyone wake up. It's time. Liam Newman explained putting a role above his personal desires. Spoke about his desire to serve the community. Talked about improving the colony. What's happening?
Efforts.
Do you remember when Franny streamed? I do.
Franny
Man,
streamed?
those were some good
I do.
times. Those were some good times, dude. I remember he would be like, don't follow me and stuff like that. Man, it seems so long ago. Describe thankfulness. Explain life's purpose.
I, the Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3.
Liam out for thoughts on the future of the colony. Those were some good times. Talked about shortcomings.
That stinks as much
Talked
as
about showing
farts,
gratitude.
which is literally
Successful role change.
All the time.
Deterioration. Yeah, that's the knife. Holding platforms needed. This is never going to go away. Liam Newman is about to go insane because he's awake. during times in which he would not want to be wakey. Bio needs. Bio needs abilities. Reassure. Increases somebody's certainty in their own beliefs, or regain certainty is based on the speaker's negotiation ability. Reach health. Moral strength to a sick or wounded person through the concept of your ideology. Okay, what's the cooldown on these? I see casting time, but I don't see the cooldown. Attempt to convert somebody to the speaker's ideologian. Counsel the person to cancel the effects of a sad memory. The chance of success depends on their social skills, their relationship. Okabishu, what's your thing? Trial? A trial over some heinous accusation. The initiator will accuse somebody of terrible wrongdoings to gather people for a trial. Spectators will listen as the accuser and accused argue back and forth. If the accuser is convicted, you can freely banish, arrest, or execute them, and nobody will mind. The chance of a conviction depends on their social abilities. Okay, so I could agree to just, like, try to banish somebody, essentially, is what's happening. Roser speech intended to improve morale. Colonists will gather and the speaker will speak for a few hours. If all goes well, listeners will feel inspired and gain respect for the leader. If it goes down poorly, the speech will do social damage. Okay. That was basically like a make everybody feel better button. Call on a person to work harder for some time. Effect duration 9 days. Christ. Create an aura that boosts the combat skills of everyone nearby. The effect lasts 24 hours and remains attached to the leader for the duration. Okay, well, if I could do this right now, and the casting time is 3 seconds, I need Liam. I need Liam to do everything. Liam, what's your deal? Crafting, hunting, Okabishu, growing, plant cutting, constructing. Okay, we're gonna make Serena much more motivated, if we can help it. Alright, where are you, Serena? Major break risk? Why? Stop. Stop feeling this way. Night owl in daytime? Awful barracks? Yeah, just fucking go to bed. Okabishu called upon Serena Agony to work extra hard for the good of the colony. Dude, I fucking love how huge that Omega Wall is. Now, what's interesting is that it doesn't count as like a thing that would prompt my alert to pop up. I'm assuming, because, you know, Twitch always has it in your best interest, I'm assuming that it just properly transfers the bits to me. Tomorrow's stream setup day, yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat barbecue ribs. Enjoy, you guys have a good night. Enjoy your alert. The bit and channel points moves the chat button off screen. The bit and channel points moves the chat button off screen. I don't entirely know what that means, but it seems like you don't like it, so I can only assume that it would be bad. I feel that. I feel that for you. Congratulations, and or sorry that happened. Where are you going? Refueling the wood fire generator. The wood fire generator is right there. It's right there. You have wood right next to it. Animal disease, plague. Structure, furniture. Animal bed, animal sleeping box. Here, animal sleeping box. And then we'll remove the quality on it. That doesn't matter necessarily. And we only have one animal, but it will make whoever owns this waste rat feel horrible if it dies. So we're gonna, yeah, just rest there. Yeah, just rest there, little guy. You're gonna be okay. Just rest. Just go to Snooze Town. Go to Snooze Town, USA. It's okay. Grid access is 120. We're gonna need hidden conduit, build copy. Let's do this. We'll build another wall lamp in here. Just so we're not reliant on light from the torch lamp and having to refuel it all the time. Because it's not the worst thing in the world, but I would prefer not to rely on torch sources if I can help it. Wall torch lamp, and wall torch lamp, and wall torch lamp, and wall torch lamp. And this should still get light. This should still get light. This should still get light. Coping a little bit. This should still get light, so we're gonna remove that. That should still get light. Why are you so pissed? Just sleep it off, brother. Disturbed sleep? Sweaty? It is 92 degrees where they're sleeping, so that does sound right. Alright, over the wall cooler blueprint. Which means that we need more power. we need more power, which is unfortunate. Maybe the passive coolers will be enough. Temperature, passive cooler. Not efficient enough to regenerate food. Must be regularly replenished with wood. Here, we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do a couple of coolers here. Do a couple of coolers here, and that should take care of it. Delivering wood. And prioritize working on passive cooler. I don't know how effective these things are. So we're going to put 2 of them in here. I just need them to not be sweaty for no reason, because I also hate that. I hate being sweaty while I'm trying to sleep. I hate it being hot. It needs to be 68 or lower for me to sleep properly. He's going to go insane out there. Okay, it is getting better. It is cooler outside than it is inside. It is an enormous area, so I don't expect these these primitive tier coolers to do a lot for me. But bitch, what if they do? Alright, we need to designate more wood cutting spots. Chop wood me. Let's remove... Let's do... all this wood. All this wood is fine. Within a reasonable radius, just remove it all. And now we need... That connects to what? Power? Power conduit. That's connecting everything. Is it actually light in here? It is lit. It is lit, fam. I do wish that there was... Maybe No, I do need a light in here. That's insane. I do need a light in there. Let's do this. We need to work on power now. We need to work on power, and we need to start crafting, like, actual walls. It's very important for the survival of the colony. We do have a reasonable amount of stuff that is cleared out. So let's do a power generator, even if the power is not consistent and we don't have a battery. That's okay. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? This should be fine. That should be fine. So we actually want research. Even though that's going to take one person away. So maybe we don't. Maybe we just keep working on the basics here. We do need power no matter what. Like, that's non-negotiable. And the wind turbine, even in worse conditions, is still going to produce a little bit of power. So let's do a wind turbine here. And then we're going to want to make sure that nothing ever grows in this area. So we're actually going to move it over one. Going to move it over here. And we're going to create a stockpile zone that is going to be insanely high. High demand. So expand zone. No. Right click. Create stockpile. Create stone chunk stockpile. Not stone chunks. That's not what I want. Create chunk stockpile of anything. And we're going to make sure that no trees or anything gets blocked back here. So expand zone here and all the way in front. That should be enough, right? I could shrink it by 2 tiles in the front. So we'll do that. Stockpile 1. Tree blocker 1A. And tree blocker 1B. Okay, looks good. Storage is going to be important, but not critical. We're going to want the criticals to be in whatever the craftsman workspace is. And then we will connect the power conduit to this. And conduit, even though it's more expensive, that's fine. That's okay. That is okay. And then I should be free. I should be free after setting this up to turn on whatever I want. I don't think that there's any risk of there being like an electrical fire as long as I don't have batteries. Even though I'm starting to doubt myself the moment that I say that. Why are you so pissed all the time? Needs? 8 without a table? Motherfucker, your table is right there.
My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to
Say
be
something
cleaned.
stoic? Weren't you here for the other 2 hours? Does the light of the lamp shine and not lose its radiance until it be put out, and shall truth and justice and temperance be put out in you before the end? It's basically saying that whatever opportunity you're in, or whatever situation you're in, you have a chance to overcome it, to make something out of it, to make it work for you. Even if it seems painful, even if it seems uncomfortable, you can find some way to self-improve. I was watching wrestling. True and based. Okay, now he's not pissed anymore. Now we have an overwhelming amount of power. We have an overwhelming amount of power, but we need steel. We're actually getting low on steel, so we need to make sure that we take care of that. Structure, mining, mine. How many components do we have? Not a ton. We do have some. We'll grab this. And then we'll grab the components here. That's okay. Is anyone set to mining? Hokubishu is set to 1 mining. Which seems to be what they're going to do now. After cooking. That makes sense. Are we actually making any ground on the amount that we're... on the amount of fine meals that we're making? How many fine meals do we have? Literally 1? Holy shit. I mean, I recognize that they're just so much more intensive. But, like, come on, brother. I need to replace the fine meals with the, like, fine meal times 4. Just that she's not, like, stopping every 2 seconds to make a bunch. Cook fine meals. Copy details. Copy to the clipboard. Copy to the clipboard. But it's not giving me the prompt to paste. Paste fine cooked meal? No. Get rid of that. Do until you have X. Okay, fine. I'll do it myself. 100? No. 80? 100. 100 meals. Pause when satisfied. When you have less than 50 fine meals, work on it until you have 100 again. Look everywhere. Ingredient radius is the cooler. Take the best stockpile. Nope, just drop it off behind you. And that should be good. Okay. That looks good to me. Just psychically gain... You actually don't need to psychically gain that much. It's 9 days for you to get your power back? Shit. Can you reassure yourself? Council. You cannot reassure yourself. Okay. Okay, understood. And then this is basically not creating any power at the specific instance. Which I understood. I understood that. We will make another couple zones here. We'll do... Make a copy here, and we'll do like a couple more of these. But we're not going to construct them. We're just going to have them be there. And then, for our own knowledge later, we will say, don't build anything in front of these. And don't build anything in front of these, just as passive reminders for us in future. And then we're going to have paths that connect around here, and around here, and around here. Assuming that we're well enough to do so. Well off enough to do so. Then we're going to probably have where's my cooling solution for this? Where's my cooling solution for this? Why don't I have a cooling solution for this? Why don't I have a cooling solution for this? We also appear to have a corpse here. Desiccated corpse of a rat that was just left on the shelf. Storage. How about not including the rotten? All urgently. I don't know where you're gonna take that. Oh, you're just gonna move it to the other shelf. You're gonna move it to the other shelf. Understood. Okay, can you move it again? Where are you gonna take that? You're gonna put it in the... No, how about we... This is why I wanted this over here. He's not rotten yet, so this should be fine. We'll do... No fresh corpse... No, yes, fresh corpses. And we'll do animal corpses. And we'll remove storage and animal corpses. No rotten animal corpses. No rotten corpses here. Can you haul this? You seem pretty well adjusted. You should be bothered by the fact that there are dead people there. Look at the miasma coming off of them, dude. Look at that, stanky. No cool, only hot. It's hot everywhere. It's hot everywhere. I don't imagine it's very pleasant to be in here. It's dark over here? Nah. I mean, it's a little bit lit. It's lit where it matters. It's lit where it matters, man. That's what I'm saying. Wall torch lamp, we will get rid of you. And then in its place, we'll put up a wall lamp as soon as somebody deconstructs this, which they should if they value their lives. The fuck are you? Why are you making vegetarian meals? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just confused. I'm confused by this. Quest active. It's called Collection of Goodies. Psychic Shocklands. We've intercepted messages about a collection of valuable items worth $550. It seems that 2 man-hunting monkeys are wandering nearby and there may be an unknown threat. How about not? I'm not ready for that. Do not bully. It probably does not reflect well on me that I have no idea what I said in order to make you say that to me. Is that... That should make me feel bad, right, chat? That should make me feel bad? I would imagine so. I'm just gonna leave all of our silver outside so I can get stolen. Hey, Will. Welcome in, Carbon GM. Carbon GM is a super cool person and very talented model person, 3D model person. You should go check him out. Thank you for shouting him out, Franny. I appreciate that. It's now 63 in here. Maybe it's too cold. We need a cooling solution in here. I have a heating solution, but I have no cooling solution. I suppose I could... I can't... I mean... we're not going to have sun lamps for a while, right? We're not going to have sun lamps for a while, so what I'll do is I'll put a cooler in here. Put a cooler in here. And then we'll build this vent so that it actually it goes into the room that's supposed to be in. Okay. Very rapidly running out of resources. And I don't see what's-her-face working on anything. Any mining? That would be pretty important to us. What is Hokubishu doing? What is Hokubishu set up to do? Set up to doctor, find, warden, childcare, cooking. So it's set to make food more than mine. And she's the only miner. Why is Serena set up to... Okay. Serena, work on cooking. And then Hokubishu, if you're done with literally everything else, then help out with the cooking. That's fine. Maybe. Maybe, because you're also told to grow shit. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. I need Serena to work on growing as much as possible. So we basically are in a situation where we can't mine. We can't mine effectively. So I'm gonna have to forcibly order her to mine sometimes. Work. Mine. Hokubishu. Can you mine some of this shit? Yeah, just mine a little bit. You don't have to mine a ton. I know you won't mind. Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm shitting. Oh man! Oh oh man! Man, you should have seen your fucking face, chat, when I whipped out that one.
I'm a clown.
That was really good. That was really good. After a minor delay. Okay, there's not as much steel coming out of that as I expected. But we are going to make it much more comfortable in here, and we should be able to produce just barely enough power to power this one cooler, assuming the wind turbine is not doing anything else. And then, so it's going to alternate between doing the most power known to man and not doing any power at all, which is not preferable, but it do be okay. Is it that hot outside? It's that hot outside, huh? Spoils in 3.1 days. Can I have you try to bring the temperature even further down? No, I need four of these running. Shit. Shit, dude. I guess toggle it, and then we just go with God. Cause I need this shit frozen. I need this shit frozen. Hopefully it brings it down. We'll set it to 34. And that should be enough. That should be enough to matter. Yeah. Yeah, no, that should be good. Target temperature is 12. 30. Yeah, now it's almost too frozen. Okay, so this one is only going to kick in when it needs to. So that's fine. It's only going to draw a little bit of power in order to help a little bit. So this should be fine. That should be fine unless there's a heat wave. What the fuck are you doing? What is this? What is this? Oh, it only applied it to... Okay, I understand. Why are you putting all of our food outside, you idiots? He says, screaming. Haul this shit back inside. Stop. That's not okay. Stop. Yeah. Yeah, no, bring the food back inside. Don't just put it on the ground. What the fuck? Stop. And I took a bullet for you? When? Why'd you take a bullet for me? Huh? When'd you do that? Tell me. Okubishu's sleeping? Hopefully this doesn't rot in time. Okay, yeah, you should be able to take care of that, like, right away. A minor break risk, Liam Newman. Is it because you're awake during the daytime? Disturbed sleep, minor pain. What are you in pain from? What are you in pain from? Health. Oh, you have a stab scar. Yeah, that'll do it. But do scars actively hurt like that? I guess if they're significant enough, they would. Because it's like all the meat parts like fused together. As they say medically. Okay. What we're gonna do now is we have to create a craftsman workshop. We need to create a craftsman workshop because sooner than later, we're gonna get a raid that involves guns being shot at us. Let me see if I still have my blueprint for death. For kill box. Oh yeah, this is my kill box. This is my kill box. It's a little bit too big, so we're gonna work with this principle. But let me explain what this is. Okay, this is my attempt to have a non-typical kill box that looks cool. Okay, it doesn't. I've never got it to fill out to the extent that I would like it. But the premise is that this range here is like the maximum amount of range that mini gun turrets are still accurate. So I would put like, I'll put like traps all through here, and then they would come through here, and it would basically be like a giant kill hall. There'd be mini turrets on each of these spans, right? And then a wall around each of them. And the colonists would sit behind the walls and shoot while the mini turrets are working. There would be 2 autocannons here, and then 2 basically like howitzers in the back. And then if they made it through all that, then you're probably fucked anyway. This is entirely too big though, to the point that it needs like structural supports in order to do the thing. So for example, orders. What's the easiest way to do this? No. Structure, no. Wooden wall. It's 17 spaces across. I'm gonna want this to be like maybe 11 spaces at max. Just for instructional integrity reasons. So we're gonna cancel all that, but that's the idea. I'm also doing lore here. I'm doing lore. This isn't a good difficulty to do it. But we're gonna have an opening here, and we're gonna have an opening here, and then we're gonna do RP guard posts. This is not a good idea on the difficulty. I'm like a difficulty above where it recommends like new players play at. But that's part of the spice. It's part of the spice of life. I want to do RP, so I'm gonna do RP. All right. Make peace with God. All right, we'll save more power stuff for up here. That's fine. So we need to create like a craftsman's or like a workshop area. So let's do. Actually, do I have something for that? Warehouse, multi-workshop. Apparently, I do have something for this. So we will put it right here, I think. We'll put it right here. We're gonna set this up in a kind of a weird way. Structure, blueprints, no. 5x5, maybe? Maybe 5x5? No, probably not. Something about that is rejecting in my brain. Let's do like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. One of these things is not going to be like the others. Blueprints. Let's do empty 5x5, and then we'll do this and like this, and remove this wall. Wooden wall here, wooden wall in the back, and remove that. Wooden wall here, wooden wall in between them like this. Then multi-workshop like this. Multi-workshop like this. And there's a specific reason why I'm doing it this way. Okay, that didn't do anything, so what just happened? Oh, is it because I have steel shit in here? What happened? Did I just bug it out? No, it just didn't do anything. Okay, well, fuck me in. I guess. Fuck me then, I guess. We'll just make the approximate shape of what I was trying to put down. And this, and that looks good. And wooden door me. And then we'll do the other thing on the opposite side. So we will control copy and like this. Like this. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There's no control Z. I don't know why I thought that it would work. Ooh, man. How did I have this? This and nope, that's not big enough. This and this. I'm gonna have to remove this. I'm aware of that. Remove that and this and corner, and just for beautification reasons, do this. Then I'm going to have. We're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna like this, and then grab this. Control C for copy. That works at least. Like that. And cancel this because we're gonna change it up a bit. Planning. Remove. What the hell is that? Orders? Oh, it's a normal planning. I see. I don't know why it's like that. This and this and this and this and this and this and that and this and that and this and that. Okay. And that's it. So what the hell is this? This is a workshop area. It's going to be like a mega workshop area. So we're going to have filing cabinets or whatever it is that they're called, the tool boxes in the middle connected to like 8,000 different things. And they're going to like working in here because the space is big enough for you to put all sorts of furnishings and it's spacious enough that they're going to be like, wow, this is a really big, cool looking place. I love working here. There's all sorts of reasons why they would be glad to live here. Now, one thing I would like to do is reverse this. So first what we're going to do is blueprints, export all these so that it remembers what these look like. Export, export, export. Okay. Going to grab this. Hang on. Select similar. To grab this, and then we're going to copy and position this here just for reference. Going to cancel this and grab this. Grab select similar. Grab that. Control C. And flip it around. That way, people are going to be outputting here instead of on the other side. Cancel. That's right there. Bam. Then we put this bad boy right there. And then these wooden doors right there. Look at this. Look at it go. We made a thing, dude. We made a fucking thing. Look at it. So here's what we're gonna do after that. We're gonna grab these. We're gonna expand zone, and we're gonna put chunks right here and chunks right here, and we're gonna call this granite, and we're going to call this marble. Storage. Let's do create. Actually, no. We're gonna do this in a little bit of a smarter way. And by a little bit, I mean significantly. Delete this. Delete these stockpiles we just made. Granite chunks. Create a granite chunk stockpile. Right here. Select a marble chunk. Right click. Marble chunk stockpile on the bottom. Okay. I don't think that chunks can be put in shelves, so they're gonna have to kind of hang out with their bananas out. Right there. Granite. Workshop and marble workshop. Okay, all right. So we're good. We're good on those fronts. Granite, marble. Now we're going to set these to critical. We're going to set these to critical because we want these filled all the time, so that the workshop, the person that's going to be working on this stone doesn't have to walk like 8,000 miles to the rampart in order to grab stone. It's just literally going to be right there. What about these? Are these filled with something important? It's important, but not critical. Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. Floors. We're gonna do wooden floor on all this. And wooden floor on all this. Yeah. That looks good, and that looks good, and we're going to not have you build floor there. We are going to have you remove the ancient concrete barrier. We need more of everything now. This is not a great resource position to be in. I would have liked to see a trader sooner than later, but we have to make blocks now for walls. Because wood, as you may or may not be aware, is extremely flammable. What is this? Why are you not on? Why are you not on? I need you to be on. Is it because the wind turbine is not turbining? Is that what's happening? Is that who you want to be? Is that who you want to be? Is that what's happening? Expand it. We'll expand it right there. I know that the freezer is huge. I know the freezer is huge, but I'm not prepared to make 8,000 shelves just yet, and I built it without the knowledge that a shelf can hold essentially 6 spots worth of items on it. It's just going to be temporarily unfrozen over and over again. Turn it on, it is on. It is on. It's on for days, baby. It's on for days. It's on for days. Sokubishu, have you gotten your powers yet? No. Serena is insanely motivated for 9 days, I think. Work drive, yes. So she has global work speed plus 50%, which is insanely good for somebody working on construction. Stop socializing. Do your job. Do your job now. Need warm clothes. Blah blah blah. It's almost winter. On and on they go about having needs and shit. It's all they ever care about. It's all they ever talk about. We also need to wood up this place too. That's a big thing for us. So we'll set this to be wood also. Because it's not like they don't have enough to do, right? Set up some wood also here. Yes, everywhere. Yes. Yes. Yes, dude. Here we go. Because you don't have enough things to do. I'm going to allow selection. Allow all of this. All this, and this, and this, and that, so that there's perfect freezer coverage in all directions. Minor break risk, Liam Newman, but that's just how Liam Newman is. He's just there to be sad. That's all he's there for. He's just there to be sad. And that's okay, that's his prerogative. Unfortunately for him, we're in a dangerous situation. And there is shit to do. You know? I didn't want there to be shit to do. I didn't ask there to be shit to do. There just happens to be. It does need to be colder in here, though. So I guess we do need all 4 freezers. all four coolers working at once. Because it's very barely above the freezing temperature. And I don't know about germinology or none of that. Let's do power and hidden conduit and... Tell you what. Hidden conduit probably straight through here. Straight through here. And up to here. Would probably be good. That'd probably be good enough. Level 4 mining, let's go. Wall lamp. Dude. It needs it. The room is just big enough that it really might need a standing lamp. Standing lamp. We'll need 2, probably no matter what. Is this really big enough for there to be light in the whole place? That doesn't seem right. But I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust it. I don't trust it, but I'm gonna trust it. It also is gonna save us on a bunch of... Should be able to do that, right? It should connect from there. I think it's 7 tiles. God, it's so fast. Power needed, 30 watts. That should be good. More. No. Work? I mean, you do have to do that. Yes? You do have to work on it, dude. You do have to work on the fucking
Oh,
on the floors, I suppose.
man.
Overall,
Oh
not
my
too
God,
bad.
he's good.
Everyone has an almost infinite amount of stuff to do. Okabishu is hanging out. Just sipping a bud. I wish that Liam could console himself. Apparently that's not a function that he provides. We have a bunch of trees that we need to cut down, which is going to take care of itself eventually. It's amazing that despite the lack of power, that everything is still lit. There's no batteries, so I don't know how that's possible. Why is there random ringing in the Doman video? It's because they're in a Domino's, and those are Domino's workers. That's why. That's why. It apparently was a slow night, or they made it a slow night. New quest has become active. It's basically saying there's a ship somewhere out there. Go get it. That's how you leave. But if you don't feel like constructing a ship yourself, or can't, then you can go find a ship, but it involves you taking your entire colony and going across literally half the planet, or more. Is this really? No, it's not dark enough. Like at the very edges, it's considered dark. So we're gonna reinstall this here, and then we're going to build a copy. How many tiles away is that? I'm gonna build a copy here. Build a copy there, and we're going to have to extend the conduit out a little bit. Copy the conduit, and then that should be good enough. Work the face of the style Nox suggested with the speakers and stuff. They're talking about Nox Sabata. That's a very cool person. That's their order sounds. Fucking weird. Yeah. I don't think I could ever work with food again, just because of the customers. So if I was gonna work with food, I would have to be in like the back room. I would have to be one of the cooks. I just don't want to interface with people at all if I can help it. Imagine Dragons. The back rooms. I was watching Carbon stream as he worked on a model a few days ago. He's very talented. Ibex meat has rotted away in storage because nobody is making anything with it. That's understandable. And unfortunate. And I wish it didn't come to that. Muffaloes have a 10% chance to fight back. But it also has about 50,000 times more meat than anything else on here. That's okay. I will take the L if it comes to it. I just need food. I need food. It doesn't feel good exactly for food to run away like that. I don't know why it was allowed to run away like that. Probably because there wasn't enough bills to work on. 40? Okay, well, if there's not enough, just make, I don't know, like, not 1,000. Are you kidding? And then make, I don't know, pause when you get to 40, then make more. Just make 1,000,000. Like, don't just let meat sit there. Probably should have fixed that before. They love this horseshoe hall here, dude. They fucking love it. They love it. All right, now everything is lit, which is good. Furniture. How are we doing on power generation? Fine-ish or fine adjacent. Furniture, power. No, production. Stone cutter table is going to be right here, maybe. Stone cutter table is going to be right here. Yeah. Yes? Yes. Stone cutter table is going to be right there. Furniture. Do we have enough cloth resources to do anything with? No, that's weed. Cloth. We have leathers. 300 pigskin. Pigskin armchair. Armchairs are insanely comfortable, so we're going to make sure that the person that's going to be working on rocks the whole time is as comfortable as possible. And we'll make sure it's at least normal quality and above. And that should be good. Fill in this gap, please. And if you have the opportunity to, definitely mine more of this off. And these components. Enjoy your lurk back, Nye. Want to play a game? What is the game? If it's a game of life, I'm already living it, baby. Living something like it. Anyway. How long have we been streaming? 4 hours and 15 minutes? That's not that bad. I should stop at some point to rest my voice. But, you know, I need to provide a service. I need to make sure that the world's needs are met through my mouth. That's gonna take you so long to make this armchair. How long could it take to make an armchair from scratch? Horseshoes? No. Because doing horseshoes outside implies that I need to be outside. Well, I guess if we had like a little hall like this, that would be fine. Have you played Factorio, Stoic? I did, and I'm phenomenally bad at it, and I don't have the type of brain that's wired to not do things that would infuriate Factorio players. War Thunder? Absolutely not. Granite blocks. We'll do until you have X, 300 blocks, pause when satisfied, and then once there is 100 blocks, then start making until you have 300 blocks again. Take the best stockpile, just probably drop on the floor. Drop on the floor. A drop on the floor. Is that how I want to live my life? No. We're going to do radius and lower it to just where the rock area is. Yes, do it till you have X and then drop it on the floor. And that should be fine. And then the moment that we have granite, we're going to make a stockpile with it and put it outside. Liam Newman is so cracked out of his gourd that he just does not want anything to do with anything, and even in his dreams. No. I say no. If you've enjoyed this so far, consider following. It makes a big difference, updates you when I'm around. And if you decide to suck later, then you can just unfollow. No harm, no foul. I just require you to wear an explosive collar. For unrelated reasons, we're having a little bit of a rolling blackout right now. It's not like I want you to follow me or anything, but Babaka, what about the people with Prime? What about them? What are you trying to say? What do you mean? Is that what you mean and mean what you say? I'm not going to say the line, Bart. What are you doing? What is this? Can we get this shit moved, please? Can we get this moved? They're swimming in produce. They're swimming in produce. Holy shit. Okay, you are making a pretty good number of fine meals now. We'll suspend the simple meals. We'll suspend the simple meals. Because we're floating around like 75, which is good for a little bit of time. Titanic construction. Full boss Goki Itini Haki of Owit is requesting you build a monument to reduce feelings of thought amongst the people. I can either accept for metal blood serum. The metal blood substance can harden the flesh when it anticipates a blow, making the user more resistant to damage. However, the bioferrite-based chemistry also makes the user particularly vulnerable to fire. Glitter world medicine or uranium or Harry joins. Who is Harry? Harry does not like drugs, which is fine. Harry is also capable of hauling, which is awful. But Harry is also a good researcher, and we do need that. Also good at planning. Monument is 3 by 6 in size and will require these resources. Any woody, stony, metallic, and granite blocks, which we're already making. Construction must be completed within 13 days of accepting a task. You'll receive rewards when you finish construction. Oh, this is worth it. Oh, it's worth it. We need another person. We need another person. We need another person. We need somebody that is willing to just sit and be a gamer at their gamer desk in their gamer den that I'm going to create for them. It just research. That's what we need. The sooner that we get turrets, the better off the whole colony is going to be. Because if we get attacked by anything serious, we are fucked. We're completely fucked. The person that is our hunter barely understands which way the rifle is supposed to point. So we need something that could simulate somebody that shoots guns good. Okay. We'll accept. We'll accept. We got a monument marker. Transport pods have arrived. Okay, and then we need to construct this somewhere. The Titanic construction. I think that we also need to protect it. I'm not really partial to where this goes since it's just like a meme thing. I don't think that anything happens to us if we tear it down later. So we'll just... I don't fucking know. We'll just build it outside. We'll just build it outside the rampart. Or maybe here? No, that's burnt ground. They don't like that. I don't want to build it anywhere where I'm going to actually be building things. I'm not going to build downward anytime soon. Maybe I should. But I don't want to build this way. I want to concentrate everything along this road. So we'll just build it here. That's what my instincts are telling me. This is fine. That's okay. Look at Liam go, dude. Look at him go. You know what we should build? We should build shelves for him to put this shit in. Furniture. We'll do shelves here and shelves there. That way he has a place to put the granite blocks afterward. No, we're not gonna make him that big though. Small bookcase, no. Small shelf. Do like this. Do it like that. Pew pew, good. It is very good, isn't it? Isn't it, you whore?
Good hunter. Between you and me.
No, I appreciate you,
Franny
Franny.
is so
I appreciate you,
stinky,
Franny. Don't
even I
mind
can
me
smell
pressing
him.
that button.
And I was
Franny,
not
don't worry
made
about it.
with
It's
the
just for the
capacity
bit.
to
It's just for
smell.
the bit, baby. It's just for the bit. It's just for the bit. Why are you doing this? Do not do this. Create stockpile. We'll do stone block stockpile, and we'll copy settings and apply it here. Storage. J. Apply it. Yes. Don't store. Stop this madness of storing fine meals and stuff the moment that you can in a bad place. Okay. Can I opt you? Details. Drop on floor. We'll do preferred. Important. We'll do important. And then we'll do granite blocks, create stockpile. Granite block stockpile. No, any block stock. Well, we don't want it outside, do we? Let's change it up a little bit. Raw resources. Yes and no. Stone blocks. We'll do marble blocks on the other side. That way it's 75. 75 is 225. 225. 225. And then when you have 150 left, then work on it. No, 75 left. Then work on it until you have 225 again. Which is 225 is the maximum number that they could put on the shelf. So that should be fine. Wait a minute. What'd I tell him? 225? Yes. 225, copy. Put it down again. Details. Not great at blocks, though. Can I change this from this menu? Evidently not. So remove that. 225, marble blocks. Do until you have X. 225. Any worker, take the back stockpile, drop on the floor. Radius range is we're gonna cover. Wish I could move this screen here. Marble blocks, we'll just do like that. That's fine. Pause when satisfied. And then when you have 75 marble blocks left, then work on it until you have it again. A monument marker, wooden wall. We can make this out of whatever we want. So wooden wall here, and then wooden doors would need to go here, and then actually no, it can't be sandstone. It can't be sandstone. It can't be sandstone. I don't want sandstone here. I don't want sandstone here. Can I cancel this? I've lost control of my ding dong. Where cancel? Cancel. Yes. Sandstone tile, granite tile on the inside. It is a monument to an empty room. It represents the human condition. Don't leave, Franny. Franny, come on, baby. Come on, baby. I didn't mean it like that. Shit. Franny, come on, dude. Come on. It ain't like that, brother. It ain't like that. I mean, it kind of like that, but it ain't completely like that. Or nothing. 282 steel. We've almost completed this. I don't know what you're waiting on. Just, like, fucking do it already. Okay, you are doing it. Very good. Okay, Harry has joined. This is the first... Oh, God, yeah, dude. This fucking giant ass. Eve return. Okay. All right, we need to actually spin the wheel. Is what we need to do. Let's see what Franny... sorry, Harry. I almost instinctively said Franny. We have a person. We have another person.
Raw X3 nozzles.
Hell yes. All right, we need to run the wheel, finally.
You're so warm. Notices you
all right,
have a
baby, let's run the wheel. Who's gonna name this?
Nuzzles your necky wecky.
Who's gonna name this? Spin the wheel, baby. Spin it. Spin that wheel.
You're so bad.
We're gonna get it. 23 names. 23 names, baby.
Growing.
Melkor the Great, it looks like. Maybe El Harabel. Holy shit on my balls. It is El Harabel. Congratulations, because you're definitely there, because we're not like 6 hours apart in terms of our time zones. All right, we're going to name her El Harabel then. Welcome to the colony. Badge. Okay, so let's do this in order. Nickname El Harabel. Accept. You're also another healer. Okay. Let's go to your schedule. No drugs? You don't like any drugs at all. It actually makes me feel worse to get drugs. And we'll have you run away when you're attacked. Wait, you can defend yourself. We'll have you defend yourself when you're attacked. Herbal medicine or worse. Great Legion is you like to blood feed and you're a supremacist. Okay. We're gonna try to convert you as soon as we can. We have to convert somebody to the speaker's religion. This will reduce the target's certainty in their own beliefs. Certainty reduction depends on the speaker's negotiation ability. We'll do that once you're in town. We'll do that once you're in town. You are a baseliner species. Your eyes are red, which is disconcerting to me, or you're wearing red makeup. I can't be sure which. Romance? I can make you romance people? That doesn't seem right. You have rivals with everyone? No, these are rivals within your own... Wait, no, you are rivals with everyone. Because their ideology is different. And you don't like Hokubishi because of the way that they look. Okay. Alright. Alright, good start, good start. Assign me anything. No. Okay, now we have to set... Actually, no. Schedule me. Here, copy, so that you have the same biphasic sleep schedule as everyone else. Work. Firefighting, being a patient, doctoring, also important. It's good that we have a backup doctor. No childcare, because apparently you hate children. Basic switches is fine. Growing is good because it means that we can free up Serena to actually cook things, which is what she cares about and is good at. So it means that we can free up Hokubishu to do actual like mining and plant cutting and shit like that. We'll set you to 1 on plant cutting and nothing on anything else. We will set you to research and dark study whenever that becomes a thing, which was added and I don't know what that does. We're going to remove research off of you, Hokubishu, because the chances that you're actually going to get mileage out of it is very low. And then that means that we need a research room, which is going to be what? Production, crematorium, furniture, miscellaneous, production, crematorium? No. Simple research bench? Yes. Because we don't get the big research bench later, but I do think it's like bigger on either side. And we'll put the research area. Research has to be its own thing. Did you put pineapple on a pizza, you sick fuck? I don't know why my brain told me to say that to you. I'm very sorry for my behavior. You sick bastard. Ooh, what value? Toilet paper? Sorry about that. I keep forgetting about that. Let's do room. No, not rooms. Advanced research table, Rimworld. I think the high-tech research bench is considerably wide. It do be wide. It is 5x2, so we're gonna make a 5x2 room. 5x2, empty 5x5. This is fine. We'll do this here. And we'll remove these 2 corners here. These 2 corners, and put a door here, and furniture and production. Wooden research. We'll do simple research bench there. And because they're going to be sitting there for a really, really long time, we're going to want them to be as comfortable as possible. I think blue fur is extremely comfortable. So we'll do blue fur armchair there. Furniture, security, power, production, furniture. Wall lamp here. Put a lamp above you. And this is pretty good. This is a pretty good setup. At some point, I'm going to have to reconfigure one of these walls to have its own cooler set up in here. And I recognize that I could just make like a giant building, and that's what most people do. I'm RPing that I'm building like a small village here. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do, though, is have the researcher live, eat, and sleep in this area. So we actually need to do something else. We need to have a little offshoot here. Need to do like this. And we'll do a little baby bedroom. We'll do a little baby bedroom right there. For the sex, very nice. And well, maybe not. Maybe off to the side here. Do off to the side here. Just like that. And that should be good. That should be good. I don't know if they're going to care about the bedroom being in a separate area or not. I think... because nobody's going to come in here except for that person. We're going to test it. I'm going to leave this open. Open floor plan. French doors. Crown molding. I will care. Well, you're not El Harabel. You okay? You're not El Harabel. We're going to remove this, though. I'm going to remove this, and... there we go. Okay. And that's the researcher hut. Essentially. Not essentially. Literally. It's a researcher hut. Can I build over these? I should be able to, yeah? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah. All right, dude. All right, dude. We're swimming in gas now. Maybe I make 2 wood generators here. I just extend this building out, remove this shelf, and then make another. I think that's what we do. Because I can't, until we have batteries, I can't depend on this wind turbine. But I can't exactly use a bunch of steel for no reason, right? Okay, El Harabel instantly feels like they can't do anything. Why is that? There's definitely shit to do. Right? Heal zone. Growing season is here now. Are you not able to plant here for some reason? Cannot sow crops under allowed skill is 8. Okay, that sucks. You suck for this. So what else can you do? You don't do dumb labor, which I knew. And you don't haul, which is what dumb labor is. So what can I have you do? I guess just cut wood, man. I guess cut wood. Yeah, cut wood. Harvest. You churn butter. That's your purpose. Harvest, cut, plant, chop wood. Where's the chop wood button? B. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, just clear out everything here. Just clear out everything. Just cut wood, dude. I don't know. Go help your brothers. Cut wood. Structure, and we'll do furniture. We got to make sure that they are comfortable in here. Do you mine? You don't mine. That sucks. I understand, but it also sucks. Floor. We do need to put floor in here, so we'll put floor over here. This is fine. Okabishu, is there something else you could be doing? I don't think so, but I just want to be sure. Actually, no. Don't build a bed here. Don't build a bed here. Just hold on to the bed. Just don't build a bed. Don't build a bed, because we'll move the good bed in there. And then El Harabel is basically going to live out their life in this sequestered area over here. We do need to convert El Harabel. Certainty reduction is 20%. Use a convert ability. Liam Newman's conversion power is 160. I don't know what any of this means, but we're going to try to convert her. El Harabel is upset from the attempt, but her certainty fell to 64. How do I convert you? I need to look this up. I don't know what these mechanics are. How to convert Rimworld. How do you convert a colonist to your ideology? Colonists will passively try to convert others. This works both ways. The best way to have a convert pawn. Okay, conversion ability. Moral guide abilities only take forever. The moral guide is bad at social. Skill moral guide can convert a pawn in as little as 2 to 3 uses. Conversion rituals are also 100% certainty on masterful. The best way to convert pawns is to have a highly skilled moral guide. Use a conversion ability. Arresting and converting a prison should mostly be used against pawns and traits that make conversion very slow. There's no persuading refugees to stay. That's what I'm asking. So they just have a chance to do it? Is that what I'm understanding? Are you brainwashing them? I guess so. I brainwashed people for like 2 hours earlier. It's easy. You just say a bunch of things that happen to be true, and people, and people, just like start thinking differently. It's crazy. How to convert? And yes, just tell me. Like, can they just do it? Easiest way is arresting them. I'm not arresting somebody that's already in my colony. How to convert more efficiently? Imprison them. Your guard will try to convert them twice a day. Make 2 prisons. Proselytizer, ideology, good pawn. Apparently they're just gonna do it eventually. It's like reverse beast taming. So what, I need to put badges on you so I can tell at a glance what you're doing. You are a researcher, first and foremost, yes? So skill, fishing, trading, crafting, social, construction, intellectual. So you are a researcher first, and you are also a planter second. Okay. That helps me. Can I just tear this down now? do I need... I think I could just tear it down. Like, it doesn't need to be there. El Harabel is pissed. But why? Holy crap. I am a disliked xenotype. I'm a baseliner. I'm not one of the good types. Caused by belief in Great Legion? Preferred xenotype is preferred? What? Bio. Great Legion. What is the preferred xenotype? Huh? You're part of a religion that reveres pig people? And you're not a pig person, so you hate yourself. Brother. Brother, so it's basically like a permanent, until I convert you, you just hate yourself because you're not a pig person. Tons of disliked xenotypes, so you see, you're not a pig person, and you're surrounded by non-pig people. Therefore, you are pissed. Led by Stoic. I don't like having Stoic as a leader. Suck my balls. With a blood feeder master, we are undirected and lost. We should make a blood feeder our leader. Liam Newman tried to convert me, and I'm in darkness. This person is pissed. Religious and self-esteem issue wombo combo. So they're like, their religion reveres vampiric pig people. And, oh my god, brother. Oh. At least I'm confining you into your own box. But this also reminds me that we need a prison next. We need a prison to store people. We need a prison. Because sooner or later, we're going to have somebody that is going to attack us that we're going to want to keep, and we can't. We can't, because they are going to, it's just, they're going to be, like, so wounded. Like, we can't keep them in any of the structures that we're currently using. And it's helpful to have a good prison. That way they're more likely to get converted and recruited and shit like that. Pathing, planning, we'll do here, and then we'll make... I want to reserve a walking path around all the buildings. Just for the sake of appearances and whatnot. I want to reserve all this space up here, so... space up there, and we'll say don't build anything up here. Yeah. So where do we put our prison? There's more space underneath than there is anywhere else. Maybe I put the prison below? I want all the buildings, for RP reasons, to be centered around the road, if I can help it. So I guess we'll put the prison here. We'll put the prison there. That's fine. We'll to delete this. Delete that. Tell you what. I'll tell you what. Remove that because that doesn't need to be there like that. Because everything is going to be so bunched together, I'm going to remove this, and we're gonna clean this up a little bit. So I'm going to remove the walls here. Remove the walls here. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this. If anything, this is not going to be enough cooling and stuff for everyone. But it is going to help. Oh, and here we'll just do power conduit and everything, so we'll have it be cooler in here because it is still summer and there's a possibility of a heat wave. They're going to hate that, so we'll open that up to be constructed. And we'll keep that there. We will do a path around. Path around here. Path around here. Here. Path around here. I'm gonna remove this thing eventually. Path around here. Path around here. Nope, that's not what I want. Here. Path around here. Doesn't need to be pretty. I just need it to work. How do I build a prison? Armory. I have an armory blueprint for some reason. I don't remember that. I also have a mortar bunker that I don't remember making. Very good. Let's work with some basic building blocks. You want a big prison. They don't need to be in their own cells. It's just helpful if they are. In fact, it's best if they don't have their own cells, if they get mood buffs, because it makes them more likely to be converted or recruited. How do we want to set this up? We could do just like a big 11 by 11. Just like this. Big 11 by 11. And we're going to want to make sure that there is like a double entrance here. So maybe like this. Double entrance here. Like this. And double door. Double door here. So that they have to fight through 2 doors in order to get out. Remove that because it's going to need to go eventually. And then I suck my own wiener. We need something else. We need something else. We need something else. What is it that I think that I need? What am I trying to remember? Blueprints? 5x5? No. 7x7? Yes. 7x7. Explore blueprint, so it saves it. And why am I building this? I'm just letting my brain fire its neurons. Production, furniture. Oh, I'm trying to make the nutrient paste dispenser. Oh, I see. All right, I get it. Because it counts as a wall. It counts as a wall, and then I could just, like, shove a bunch of shit in this. I can shove a bunch of shit in this. And then they can feed themselves safely. If they want to. Set up all that stuff. How expensive is this going to be? 125? I'd rather feed them dirt, dude. Shit. What the fuck? That's so expensive. We'll remove these here. And I want to grab this and move this. Move this here. Just like that. Cancel. And we're going to have little ports over here. Brain no worky. Brain no worky right now. Wooden wall. This is fine. Wooden wall. Door. Not for prisoners. And temperature. Over the wall cooler. And that should be enough to freeze everything in this room. Power. I don't really care what happens back here, what goes down. We're gonna do something like this. Down in here, and then power conduit. And then that should connect here. It should connect here. It should connect to all this stuff here. And it's basically just a big fuck off room that we can store prisoners in. And then make everything wood. Make everything wood. This should be fine. There's definitely something I'm not remembering. We're gonna make them build these last. Definitely build these last. And wood back here, wood over here, and wood over here. And I need to remember to put a little bit of vanity pathing down. There we go. Just like that. And we have a prison. It doesn't look like a prison right now, but I assure the viewers on twitch.tv it is. Just let me cook. I'm gonna remove all this. I don't need to see infinite sea of black to tell where something should be. So far, El Haribel hates herself, and the one thing that I would do for a person that hates themselves, I can't do, because she doesn't do drugs. So I can't make her if I made her do drugs, she would hate herself for having done the drugs as much as she would get like a mood boost from doing said drugs. Sag? Yeah, no, it's bad. Make her, I can't. Like, I wouldn't get any benefit out of it. Is the thing. I can't just make her do drugs because she wouldn't get any mileage out of doing the drugs. She would feel worse, if not more worse. Raid Poison Crew as soon as everyone's going to sleep. These guys probably have guns. No, they still only have basic bitch weapons. Do you defend yourself? Work? How are you at shooting? You're dog shit at shooting. Okay. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but equip the revolver. Serena Hokubishu, you're up. you're literally up. El Haribel needs to grab a weapon. Come over here. Everybody suit up. It's gonna be a wild ride, I think, because we're gonna have to juke several targets at once. And they're attacking immediately. So everybody needs to group up together. Rokesk chatted about learning roulette with Diver. Somehow I don't think you're gonna get that far. Okay, the bolt action rifle should be able to reach them. Okay, that would have been a really good opening shot there, bud, if you had... Okay, good shots. Now shoot Diver. They're stunned a little bit. Yes. Okay, good. Yes. No, lay it to him. Lay it to him, dude. Fuck him up. Yeah, my house. Eminent domain, bitch. Eminent domain, chase him down, the dab on him, hit the gritty on him. Let Me Soul Her is doing Melania runs. Is that what he's been doing for like 1,000 years? Yeah, keep fucking him up. He's gonna bleed out at some point. Fling and panic. Yeah. Yeah. Psychite dependency. Okay, I'm not gonna rescue him. He's absolutely dog shit at cooking. He's good at social, but he's bad at dumb labor. I need people that are not the way that you are. Gear. Haul urgently. Haul this man. Haul this steel axe. And then we're just gonna let you bleed out on the ground. You do have 9 marijuanas for people to inject into their brain. Serena has shared beliefs on culture with Liam Newman. Speaking of, Liam Newman needs to wait 3 days before converting again. Wind blocked. Extract tree. Extract the tree while keeping it alive so it can be replanted somewhere else. No, just get rid of it. And cut this. Cut this so it's not blocking the wind turbine. It would be easier, I think, to just pave this over with steel or something. Where are you going? What are you doing? You're meditating over here for no reason? Okay. I need all this to be taken care of like yesterday. Like, I need you to work on this. Serena, what are you doing? You're butchering? Why are you doing that, Serena? Because you're set to cook as a priority. Cooking, constructing, growing. Cooking, constructing, handling, growing. No. No, Sarita. No, Sarita, work on building, brother. We need building. We need you to make all this stuff here, man. You can't just go gallivanting, cutting up animal corpses. We need to do shit to survive. Going for a walk, you did one thing. Oh my god, this is why I'm never gonna let these colonists form unions, dude. Because they do one thing, and then they expect they can go do whatever seems good. Look, they built and wall. They built and wall, and now they're going to bed. Holy shit on my dick, chat. Holy shit on my fucking balls, dude. Thick. Storage. Critical storage there.
Emotional, damn it.
Hi, Alyssa. Welcome in. Alyssa, I enjoyed your Untitled Goose Game streams that you did recently, where you wore a goose hat. That was very powerful. It was a very powerful goose hat. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Power conduit. I don't know. Is that going to reach? Probably not. Hidden conduit. Here? That should be able to reach now, yes? You detected a farming work site nearby controlled by the whatever? What does that mean? A farming work site. Huh? A worksite built by another faction, it'll expire. Until then, you can raid it if you wish. Oh, is this if I want to be a bad guy? Okay. Understood. Say no more. Serena, please finish. Finish this. Finish this stuff. Okay, we can move El Harabel's bed in here. Move El Harabel's bed in here. So we'll do that. And then builds a light there. Look at how fucking cozy this is. Look at it. Look at it, Chad. Look at the chickens. Okay, now we have a research bench. And in theory, we should then just confine El Harabel to a life of research and never have her interact with anyone until we try to convert her to our belief system that does not mean that she any longer believes in being a vampiric pig person, which she is not. And so she hates herself and everyone around her because they like her are not also vampiric pig people. Honk. Lamau, I'm gonna sit in here. I need positive vibes after that game. Hokubishu, you're basically the only thing that's holding this colony together. Literally, I have made you, because of your insanely high social skills, the leader of not a cult. The not a cult that we're working on right now. But I do need you to hurry up on having the words prepped to make people work harder than they ever have in their lives. It's not a, I know that I made you the spiritual leader of the cult. It's not a cult though. I can't have you going around saying it's a cult. It's not a cult. Okay, maybe it is a cult. Maybe it's cult-ish, but it is not in and of itself a cult. Okay. That's what we're telling people. That's what's written on the placard. I don't need to put anything else in here. They do need lighting in here. But we have a complete building. What are you working on? Resting. You can move your bed first. Not assigned to constructing. Holy shit. I guess one more night is fine. Why did you put that there? Oh, it's because there's a hidden block stockpile right there? No, delete that. Delete that. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. What are you working on now, Liam? Efficiently unloading inventory. Okay. You are consuming a fine meal. We're going to watch them for a minute and see what else they need to work on. 259. We need to keep... We need so much steel. Mine me. Okay. All this. Yes. And then mine vein. Okay, barely. That's all the... Okay, dude. Silver ore all around. We're not going to mine that up. No, what we need to do is... We need to... make this all silver. Because silver helps research speed. Find steel plates for that ultra technological look. Find sandstone tile? No. Silver flooring. Do I need to research silver flooring now? That can't be right. Research. Silver. Nope. Okay. Silver smithing. Construct silver tile? Oh my god. I do need to research it. Just fucking pour it on the ground, idiots. Rober011 GPG, welcome in. What did you do, mister? You trying to sell me the best viewers you are. Tisk tisk. Ban. Rober01 GPG. It also offends me that you, a robot, definitely, but I'm going to talk to you as if you were a person. It offends me that you have GPG in your name. Because that's what I was forced to sell ad nauseum to people that didn't need it in GameStop. Disgusting. Well, Moustock, I didn't know you put me in here. It's because I have this wheel. Where's the wheel? I have this wheel, and your name came up. So I had to make you somebody. What, he really does have the best viewers? How can we know? That's the thing, is that I don't know how you could sell a service like that. Unless they're trying to pass off, like, AI characters as real people. A group of yaks, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the area. They seem accustomed to human contact. Is it a male and female? Training. Social. Yak. What is a yak? Hang on. Hang on. Why do we have yaks now? Yak? Yak. Yaks are table herbivores with a medium movement speed. Yaks are one of the easiest pack animals to tame. Yaks are pen animals once tamed. Pen animals cannot and do not need to be trained any further. But if left outside of a pen or caravan hitching spot, pen animals will eventually roam outside your colony. Okay, so I need to create a little pen area for them. They produce milk, which is cute. Comparisons: cows produce more milk or more meat. Yaks are pack animals and fare much better against the cold. Okay, so they're just like they're pack versions of cows. I mean, that seems sick. Seems really good. All right, I'll bother to create a pen for them. I don't know what's involved. How do I make a pen? I mean, the only pens I'm aware of are the kind that you buy at like Staples and such. Oh man, that's not that kind of pen. What the fuck is this? Areas outlined in green and white are considered a pen. Doors, fences, walls block pens. Animal flaps do not block pens. Animal flaps allow you to create an indoor area. This is so much. This is so much shit. A pen is an area created for farm animals. Make sure a fence. Animal flaps can be used to provide indoor sections to move into and out of without leaving or compromising the pen. Pens can be designated for different types of animals. Colonists assigned to the animals will automatically rope wandering farm animals and lead them to... Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right, chat. Oh, they updated the game so that you can't just make certain pets. You can't make certain pets just voluntarily stay in a zone. You have to actually, like, treat them like actual farm animals. Pens are good, but not protection. Happen to kill your pen animals. Unpenned animals cannot be assigned to an area like humans and pets and will roam around, producing large amounts of filth, which is reduced by a factor by a straw matting floor. That's good to know. A minor permanent warning will appear, reminding you to either pen the animal or place straw matting, and they will also attempt to roam off the map. Determined by the roam interval stat, the game will also give a temporary warning if this happens. A pen marker is an important part of it. It designates what animals are going to be put inside a pen. Holy shit! I remember when this game was just about putting a bunch of psychos. It's a 2x3s, dude. Different animals require different animal amount of food. This information can be read on the pen marker food tab. Okay. Okay. Pens tend to be large more often than not. A 20x20 pen. Animals tend to multiply. Pens tend to be large. Can you just tell me how much I need? Just tell me how much I need. How much space do I need? Pen animals. Pen animals. Pen animals. Pen animals. Pen animals. Here it is. 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 Yak. Hunger rate, nutrition a day. Choosing a pen animal to farm, for example. Holy crap! On a cracker. Welcome in, Let's Conquer. Welcome in, Michael W. 1980. Welcome in, Skelly Gnome. Raiders, watch this. It tells you everything you need to know. You last played Retro? How was Retro? Also, how are you doing? How's your stream? How are all the little babies that just came in? Do you want snacks? Unfortunately, all I have are hard as hell croutons. We're trying to figure out how much space a yak needs. Any of you know? Hunger rate, nutrition a day. Is it 1-to-1? Outside of a pen, if blah, 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 in general, animals eat hay, graze of grass, and other natural growing vegetation. Pen animals will not be actively targeted by raiders. That's good to know. Is there dandelions? Can be used in a pinch? How much space do you need? I guess we'll go with the 20x20 since I don't think it's gonna reveal anything to me. Just staring at the text is not going to regale me with the knowledge that I require. Oh, shit on a sandwich. It was great. Play some Yoshi's Island. That's always good. Isn't it amazing how good Yoshi's Island looks? Like 2,000 years after it was made. It's crazy to think about how eternal pixel graphics are. So we need to make an animal pen pretty much right now, and we need to make an animal pen next to the food place in case we need to butcher them or milk them. I guess we could milk Conquer if we need to. Just kidding. Until I'm not. We'll set up something like what we saw in the picture. We'll do a blueprint, 5x5. Doesn't need to be anything fancy, yes? 5x5. Right into the freezer. Right into the freezer, 5x5. We'll do this. We'll do that. Furniture. No. Production? No. Structure? Yes. Animal flap. Animal flap. A doorway hung with thick overlapping strips of fabric allows animals to pass while insulating the temperature. Commonly used as barn doors to give penned animals a sheltered place to sleep. Okay. And wooden double door? No. and regular door, yes. Wooden wall here. Thank you for the lurk. Hate to run already, but I gotta go grab something to eat and get some rest. However, I'll leave you lurk. Enjoy your stream. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. And thank you for raiding. And I hope that your raiders have a grand old time. And I also need them to do an insane amount of grueling hard labor, if you don't mind. I need them to build all this shit that I'm gonna be making. No, I do want the corner there. The corners are cute. The corners are kawaii. We're gonna do the corners. Corners are cute. Dash and dash. We're gonna do one corner. That's fine. One corner is good. What am I doing? No corners. I've apparently decided no corners. I'm back. I'm caught up on Delicious and Dungeon. Which anime is that? Is that the one where the dude gets reverse? No, the dude gets isekai'd and he gets turned into a vending machine. Probably not. Structure, space, blueprints, zones, plan. This is gonna be a huge fucking area, brother. 20 by 20. 20 by 20. 20 by 20. Dude, it can't be 20. That is so much space. What do you mean? That is so much space. That's ridiculous. 20 by 20? I mean, I want the yaks. Like, don't get me wrong. But shit. That seems like so much space. Okay. Fine. Fine. I concede. I'm not gonna make it any bigger than this. This is already so much space. If all I'm gonna keep in here is yaks, that seems nuts. We'll reserve this space and then expand it if we need to. How about that? That seems less insane to me. This is 0.86 nutrition, but I don't know how much nutrition a single tall grass gives you. No, they're diving into a dungeon and eating monsters along the way. It's dungeon diving and cooking. Oh, I've seen commercials for that. Okay, we are gonna tear this down. Fence gate. Simple gate made of posts and crossbars that block some animals like a fence. Handlers can lead animals in and out of the pen through the gates. Wood fence me. Here. Do wood fence. Wood fence, you know. And just like that. And that's a pretty good area. Pretty good, pretty good. Fence gate. We're going to put a fence gate here. And probably directly on the opposite side for RP. And that should be sufficient. Yes. And then deconstruct this shit. Deconstruct this shit? Why are you acting weird? Yeah, no, deconstruct. Deconstruct me? Deconstruct. Deconstruct and rip up the floors. Wooden walls, replace. Deconstruct, structure. Flooring, floor. Remove floor, remove floor. Okay. All right. Kind of a project. Do we have anybody that works on animals? We have one animal handler, also Hokubishu. Ooh, yeah. I love that. I love that for me. Muffalo meat has rotted away in storage. You love to see it. It's getting stinky in here. Is it because you already... Maybe it was a bad idea to have this much meat in here. How about we temporarily... How about we take off these wooden shelves here and we just put one shelf? This is a very bad amount of meat to lose randomly. We're gonna clear this. We're gonna clear this and say nothing is allowed here. And then we're gonna have these urgently hauled so they don't just like waste away. Order. Call urgently. Move that shit now. Move that shit now. Everybody should move that shit now. That's fine. That seems insanely wasteful. It's fine if you need to, and then we'll remove this. We'll deconstruct it. Actually, no, we're not going to deconstruct it. We can put it somewhere else. We'll uninstall it. We'll uninstall it. Then we're going to put a little wooden shelf here. How are you doing, El Harabel? Harvesting oak tree. You love to see it. Yak 1? Caravan hitching spot. Warm caravan. Okay, you being roped in here temporarily is fine. Until... Okay, maybe I shouldn't say... Okay, alright. Grab the other yak. Where is the other yak? I need a breeding pair. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Are you gonna be led over here? Yak number 2? Yeah, Sokubishu, grab the other yak, please. Okay. And then once we sight stealer? A twisted creature has appeared out of thin air. What the fuck is this? Emaciated and misshapen humanoids, their arms end in sharp curled claws formed from bioferrite. Sight stealers are fragile, but they use psychic influence to render themselves invisible until they get close. They're known to emit haunting screams as they gather on their terrible hunts. Okay. We're just gonna fucking run, dude. Defend yourself now, Liam. Liam. Are you okay? Your discovery of the Sight Seal has yielded new insights. You can now research the following anomaly projects. That's fucking horrifying. Are you okay? Death at 11 hours? At least it didn't, like, cleave off any parts of me. Shit. Finish off the Sight Sealer, please. I'm sure that I could have captured it, but I don't know what's involved. I don't know what's involved. I'd like to tend to you. I'd like to tend to you. Can I tend to you? Where's our medic? Okay. Yeah, Liam, you should probably rest. Trying to worry about breaches with El Harabel. Can I eat this? Okubishu, please help your friend. Do not rest. Prioritize tending to him, please. Okay, very, very good. And then Serena is the construction person and cannot move it because El Harabel is sleeping in the bed that I want to move. Holy crap. Oh my god. Alright. I think that that's good enough for today. It's been 5 hours and 20 minutes. If you've enjoyed this, consider following. It helps me a ton, even if it seemed like it might not. Simple action. You can unfollow me if you decide I suck later in the unlikely event that that's going to happen. Thank you so much for being here. Next stream is going to be tomorrow, maybe? Shumi has said that she's wanted to do a stream tomorrow, so you may see her around 2 p.m. She's probably going to be playing Horizon Forbidden West. I need to rest my voice, so I'm definitely feeling it. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this a lot, consider subscribing. Every single penny goes back into making the streams bigger and better. And I will see you by proxy through my wife tomorrow, probably for Horizon Forbidden West. Let's raid you out to Joker's Phantom. It's been a while since you've been in a position to raid out to them. So let's do that. Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate you. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, 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 bye. Take care. Bye. Have a good one. Bye. See you later. Bye, bye, bye. Bye.